real deep, darker type. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That shit
I don't know, man. I'm more worried about you than Henny Tub.
Henny Tub?
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm gonna be okay.
Nah, you got that posture. Anytime he got that little posture right there.
He Water Joe today.
Yes,
Water Joe.
Yes, sir.
It's Water Joe.
It's gonna be funny.
Oh, we saw it. I know what it is now.
What?
We just sat here and told my man he wasn't funny, and people made that.
It ruined the whole vibe before we started.
We think you funny, cuz. You know
know.
what I'm saying? I think
And
you're
they
a
do
funny
too.
ass. You a funny ass nigga, man.
Shit, don't try to goddamn pick me up.
He told the nigga he wasn't funny. Fuck this whole mojo up. This my nigga said, "Damn, maybe he was over there contemplating. That's what it was. He was over there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He back now.
Damn,
He back.
maybe I'm not funny. Bro, you funny, bro. You the funny nigga I know, cuz. Straight up.
That's never came across my mind.
You damn sure pepped up after you heard you were funny again.
Didn't it? Look, now you want to drink. Nah, but here we go. You're tuning in to the Dummies Podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm Joe.
I'm Todd.
And I'm motherfucking Hootie, nigga.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave.
You bitch.
This is episode 30. It's April the 19th. We recording on a Friday. You know, we've been scattered on Fridays, but we finna do our thing, goddammit. Where we at, Hoop?
Yeah, it is Friday, man. Normally, when we record on a Friday, it be pretty dead. So we're going to try to bring y'all some life this time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been dapping all day to prepare for it. So I'm good and well rested and drunk. But as far as the week, man, week been good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a good week. Got a new little gig at the job. You know what I'm saying? Got a promotion. So that.
Hey.
Rounds of applause.
That nigga ain't supposed to announce his
My week, goddamn.
Fuck that. No,
I love to jump the gun.
I was
Tell you
just,
how my week went, man.
That nigga be so excited.
Other than
Not
that,
that you shouldn't be excited.
nah, but
really-
on the real, goddammit, big round of applause for my dog. Yes. My dog worked his way up to the goddamn. He started off washing the lettuce, and then he worked his way up to
Now my man on Fridays.
Now my man on fries.
How you want your shit? Crispy or what?
But shouts out to my dog, man. You know, black man, corporate America, man. My man that worked his way up to management levels, man. We started from the bottom, and now my boy, goddamn, he at the tip of the top. So big shouts out, man. Get him applause.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I know I'm gonna start a little early. I had a question about that. You just said at the tip of the top, and that was made it kick in. And the question is it ungrateful to be like, let's say you get a new job, and as soon as you get it, you're finding a way to be like, okay, so now what's the next job?
Nah, nigga,
Hell
that's nigga, that's what you
what
are.
you're supposed
Nigga,
to
fuck
do.
wrong with you.
Can we say who are at the podcast before we?
I mean, we
Start
gonna
the
get there.
podcast.
We gonna get there.
What you mean?
I said
You
we
then we
gonna-
introduced the motherfucker. You said I'm Joe, I'm Todd.
He wanted to
he
get
want you
into
to
We don't know how tired we was. We don't know how bad we
We ain't
was.
finished with my
But you just ran into topics.
No, it's still about the same thing, though, man. We gonna
No,
get-
you could have saved that. But that could have been the first topic.
How was your week, Joe?
It was straight.
That's it.
How was your week, Todd?
Yeah.
Eventful, to say the least. I had to go to the dentist. Had oral surgery.
So it's not Henny Todd. What kind of drugs you on? It's
Percocet time.
Percocet, so crazy.
Hydrocodone.
Hydrocodone tug.
yeah.
Hydro tug.
Yeah.
So if he sounded a little less
Oh.
amped than last week, that's why.
Yeah.
But no, I'm
got
still
his
your
hand.
engine. Fuck that.
Yeah, it was a good week, man. You know, just like any other week, worked out, hit it hard. My dog got his fucking promotion and that shit. That lifted the spirits of the week. If you ain't happy for your people, man, to get shit, then I don't really know. In a quick story to that, man, I'm gonna say it, but nah, man, I ain't gonna say that shit. But fuck it. But you gotta be like, if you don't celebrate people when they like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a firm believer that like when people around you like are winning, like your blessing too come in and cheering and championing that people on. Too much. Sometimes we see people growing or get bigger positions and people have animosity or be bitter. You know what I'm saying? Or worry about how you got something. And I feel like instead of worrying about how somebody got something, shit, praise them. Give them their glory, my nigga, and it's going to be your day one day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like you get your blessings by worrying about how somebody else got theirs. That ain't your job.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
And be happy for them and ask them. Like, man, what you did to do that? If y'all in the same, you know what I'm saying, in the same area or whatever.
It's a lot of different work environments that, like, don't work like that. Like, sometimes they want to question, you know, why you get what you get.
Why you
or how
like
you
that.
get what you
Right.
get. Ain't your business how I got what I got. You know what I'm saying? Worry about what you get. That's
But
how
the
I
thing
look
about
at
it is, I'll tell you. But I can also sit back and look at it and be like, okay, I was passed over for many promotions. And I was a little upset I didn't get it, but then I also observed what this person doing that I'm not.
Right.
Started changing my topic.
Right.
Started volunteering to do shit. If you're not doing that, then you can't be
You
sitting
can't.
here like, why?
Right.
You
Right.
got, this is
And
why,
that's
right here.
crazy because like people will do that, like, you know what I'm saying, in the workforce, they'll you know, be like, well shit, I ain't why he getting it and I ain't.
'Cause you ain't
But
doing this.
they don't do half the shit that person do for real.
Right.
It'll be people that do the bare minimum just enough to keep your job, then wonder why you're not getting
Right.
promoted. Duh.
Like I never get mad at me not getting promoted when I know I'm not doing everything I'm supposed to do to get promoted. But it's crazy. Some environments people do that shit and it's never ceased to amaze me.
And unfortunately, it is some people who do it all and still don't get that promotion. But, you know, maybe it just wasn't your time or maybe your time is still coming. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that stop. And that's what I did. I did not let not getting it stop me from trying
Trying to
to
hold
get
my hand over that bitch.
Nah, I was
Doing, bro?
what the fuck you doing about personal space?
That nigga trying to grab my hand, goddamn.
I'm over here trying to listen to who the success story, goddamn.
No, and it ain't even that. Like, because people walk. That's why I left work earlier today. I didn't really want to hear that shit. Like, left work about 11:30 because people will come to you, congratulate you, and give you those fake smiles, and I just ain't want to deal with that. So I left.
To have to do it Monday.
But it's died.
It'll
It's
be
more
let-
died
it'll be-
down.
it'll
It's
be
more died- 'cause
diluted.
once
It's
it
just gonna
first-
be a bunch of emails and yeah.
Because like when it first happens, that shit's like
It do.
fireworks.
It's gonna, man, that shit come from everywhere, all over that goddamn building when that shit happen.
Right. And
The
it's not
people that
just,
come Monday probably really the people that's
yeah, and I
probably-
just don't. It's not that I don't want to see. Me personally, I don't want to see. I don't need either. Like,
Yeah.
because I don't know how to handle
That's
compliments.
because you don't know how to take compliments,
or-
nigga.
I don't
That's-
care to take criticism.
That's the same shit that when we've had that conversation before, like about taking compliments. That shit hard sometimes. Like it just you be thinking that's like
Because at the same time, you're thinking, this person mad because they applied for it too. Are they mad because they didn't get it? And I don't like anybody
Probably.
else to feel some kind of way.
fuck that, nigga. Don't DM your like
I
because
get
they
it.
like
I
and
get
shit.
it,
Hey,
but
you
that's
is what
just
you
me.
is,
That's
goddamn
just
it.
me.
Right.
Fuck that, nigga. We gonna bask in that shit. Go look up how I got it, nigga. Hey, figure out how to get like me, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Yeah.
But,
Cheese steaks on you tonight.
I did
I
want
got you,
to
my nigga. I got you.
from yeah, and we are gonna go out to celebrate my dog, man. We said we're gonna take a little podcast field trip after we leave here, you know what I'm saying? So
And ladies, we said we're gonna start doing this every week. We gonna after the pod, we're gonna go get something to eat or go do something. So
Because we
y'all
don't have a
wonder-
chance just to talk to
Right.
each other.
And when we're potting, we're not hanging out.
yeah, because when we do this, it's important that we talking to you.
Yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean? This ain't really about us. It's
And this
about
ain't-
it's
for
about
y'all.
y'all.
And this ain't how we really talk to each other. So you know what I'm saying? It's way more flagrant than
Hell
this.
no, because I cuss y'all out every chance I get. I did want to offer a little clarity from episode 29. Shouts out to my dog, man. He sent me some much needed information. You know who you are. He's one of our avid listeners, avid followers. I really appreciate him because he be in our corner. He was talking about the Kim K thing. You want to know how Kim K was able to, if she didn't have a degree or whatnot, how she was able to do it. But in regards to Kim K, it says that in California, Tennessee, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, and Wyoming, you can take the bar without a degree. You can take it after doing like an internship or apprenticeship under an attorney or a judge. It's called like a reading law. So when we was trying to figure out how she did it, I just wanted to go back and toss that in. If you listened to last week's episode, we was kind of curious how that happens, and that is why she's able to kind of do that.
And
That's
question,
That's dope.
No matter what, the bar is the bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So shit. You passed that bar. That's for people who went to USC or did it that way.
And I don't,
Shit, the bar's
yeah,
the bar.
so, yeah. Shouts out to my dog for lacing me with that info.
Shouts
That's
out to
dope.
y'all. And if y'all see we say some stupid wrong shit, let us know. We'll correct it if we think we wrong.
And it was a great week, man, with feedback, man. We appreciate it. We thrive off of it. We love it. Whether good or bad, we not stopping. We're going to keep going. So, shouts out to y'all, man, for continually giving us feedback, interacting. We just asked, man, a lot of people hit me up this week and asked me, like, how can they support? Or what can they do to support? I just say like, subscribe it, and share it.
Share it.
That's the biggest thing you can do, man.
Share
Share
it.
us.
Yeah.
If you like what we saying and you feel it, man, go tell somebody else and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Right.
We like friends.
Yeah, we love friends. Some new friends. Some we like some new friends. Yeah.
Give me all your new
Yeah,
friends.
we'll take them all.
But yeah,
But
I
that's
just
dope,
want to
man.
offer that.
Shouts out to that, and hopefully Kim K passes the bar. Because if she can do it and she can get people the services they need, then that's good, man. Question for y'all niggas, man. Like growing up, if a person had a maid, did y'all see them as being rich?
You said a maid?
A maid,
Yeah.
yeah.
But the only
Yeah.
person I knew that had a maid was the Jetsons.
So y'all niggas are the Jetsons in this bitch. These niggas got maids. Niggas got maids.
No, I think you joined the club too.
I did join in, but y'all niggas got maids.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first did that shit, I was kind of thinking like, what have I become? Like, not even trying to be funny, like I got it, like that. I'm just serious. It just was like,
yeah,
because it's not that expensive.
It's not.
It's really not.
No. Don't sit up there and be like, my stocking broke ass. That nigga ain't got no damn money. I remember I wanted to go on a date. That nigga had $1.50. Yes, that shit was probably true back then, goddamn, probably because I ain't want to do the shit. But anyway,
different day.
What I was saying was, though, damn, I'm finna get in trouble.
Scumbag.
Yes, of the earth. But look, what the fuck I was saying?
Date.
Yeah.
Not date.
The
Hey,
amount.
yeah,
the
it don't cost that much. And I feel like you put your money where you want to put it. Like I spent that money on something else, but when I saw the quality of service that you get for what I'm paying for and the way they clean that
They
motherfucker.
do some shit, boy.
Anybody who know me know I like to clean up and I'm a clean ass nigga. But it was some shit that I just don't touch.
Right.
They do the light fixtures, the baseboards, the paintings. They clean all behind the painting, move the fucking dresser out the way, clean behind the dresser and put it back.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you couldn't see it, I probably didn't clean it. Until you moved that, the little dust be back that bitch all clumped up.
For me, the best part that they cleaned, and I thought I was having like sewage issues or issues with the pipes, goddamn, because my shower started to shoot a little softer. Them niggas cleaned the shower head and all that bitch.
Yeah, man, you
shoot
gotta
like
get the
a
line
channel.
out.
Oh, yeah.
The hard
because
lines
the
right.
water.
Yeah.
And they nigga, you get vacuum, the little vacuum lines in your sofa.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Man.
She fold that little toilet paper up.
Yeah, nigga.
Man.
Y'all niggas so
My little lady be finding everything: remotes I done lost, shoes, glasses.
Nigga, Grace was looking for her glasses the whole week. Guess where they were? They put shit where it's supposed to go. They was in a glass case. She never looked in her eyeglass case.
my glasses lost.
They put everything where it's supposed to go. All your cleaning products, it's not over here on top of the dresser no more where you had it. It's where all the cleaning
But fool,
supplies go.
sometimes like we don't be knowing where shit at, cause like she put it where it's supposed to go, but they ain't like
That ain't where you would
Where you
probably
put
put
it.
yeah.
Right.
Like where the
like
fuck is my
Grace.
bowl
Think
at?
about it,
Grace
like,
had her
what
fucking glass case in the sink, goddamn. Like, where my glasses?
not to look in the glass case. How about that right there?
Yeah.
That's
But
good.
y'all nigga rich.
Shouts out to y'all
I don't know
niggas
what's
being
going on
rich,
with y'all.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man,
They
speaking
had
of
the
rich,
babies.
man, what do y'all think of these little these proms and how extravagant they become?
Oh, they fucked up. I'm telling you, they fucked up.
Man,
They doing the most.
I'm talking about
It's gonna have to be
Man,
planes next.
man, Courtney had a very interesting point about it. She was like, I wouldn't want my child to think this is the highlight of their life.
Yeah,
Right.
Cause you got so much.
Where do you go
You
from
got-
there?
Right.
Yeah, like you rent a helicopter and shit and all that.
But
I
has
mean,
it?
Lamborghinis and all that shit. Like that ain't the be all for them. This is high school.
It doesn't bother me because I look at it like, look at your parents' prom pictures, and then compare them to yours. Like just the type of suit.
It was just a different style. It was a suit.
It was, but my mom probably got a ride to the prom. I pulled up in a Yukon on 28. You know,
But see,
some
it-
shit like
it
that.
ain't
It's
just
just
about
it's just
that, though.
growth and just it changes.
Man,
It
you
does
see that
evolve.
shit like a movie, like a red carpet.
I think it's
type
crazy,
shit,
but
you know what I'm saying?
My personal opinion, as long as your kid knows what they supposed to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, fine, I might have got you this airplane, motherfucker. I might have let you parachute into the motherfucker. But as long as they understand that, like, this is for a special occasion and this
Right.
is for this, and they know, you know, right from wrong, and they don't get caught up like with, okay, well, I jumped out the airplane and now I got to do it from outer space. Like, if they ain't caught up in that kind of world, then cool. Do what you got to do for your kid, especially if they're a good kid and they deserving of it. But I just say with not only just prom, like you look at
everything. Baby
gender
showers.
reveals,
Mhm.
baby showers, all that shit. Like baby showers and shit look like weddings now. Goddamn, better than
True.
weddings.
Like you
goddamn.
got the whole
We ain't even
set-
had
the
gender
whole-
reveals
The whole
back
the
in the day.
reception table and all of that
Yeah.
shit. And you centered. Like,
It's
for
so
the baby
much
shower,
shit. Them
then she
niggas
sat over there in the corner and opened
them
up.
niggas have a
gifts for my-
gender reveal, a baby shower, a shower for the baby. Like ain't that the same thing? Nah, that's a little different.
Then they have about 6 of them hoes. One here,
Right.
one at home, 3
Shit.
at work.
I borrowed my auntie Acura and thought I was live as fuck.
But I had let me tell you what I thought I was live in. It was a brand new PT Cruiser.
Oh yeah.
I thought I was so
The whole
live.
popping in.
You know why?
yeah.
Big timers had
I had a
Yeah.
gold,
That what they
I had a gold
popping.
PT Cruiser.
That
I
what they
thought I was so
popping.
motherfucking live in that little ugly ass car.
That car lasted about 2 years.
Man, that shit was so ugly when you go back and look at that bitch, it was like a little referee whistle. Goddamn. I was in that bitch. I thought I was so live. That bitch was gold too.
I know who
Well, I
did.
thought I was the shit.
I know who didn't crush in the car for prom. Yeah, ain't no crushes in that car.
Well, there's a will, there's a way, my friend.
Head hanging out the trunk of that bitch.
Nigga had to open the back of that bitch.
Open that back door, baby.
Lift the hatch up. They look ugly.
Right leg out the front
Nigga
window.
had half his shit up out the sunroof. Goddamn. I ain't fucking with y'all.
Hey man, y'all want some Power Beats Pros?
Yes.
Oh, them little ones?
Yeah.
I mean, Beats gonna get me. Beats like an Apple iPhone to me, man. It was just, they gonna steal my money some kind of way.
Hey, fool, I was just thinking about how Apple does a great job. Like, my laptop does everything I wanted to do, but now I'm like,
want
damn,
another one.
I want a Pro. I want another one.
That's why I brought that up, because I was thinking Apple will make you buy some shit. Cause
Shit that
Same
you
shit
don't
over and
really
over,
need.
right.
Because the same day that the video came out, nigga got some AirPods. And I don't even want my AirPods no more simply because I saw them.
Yeah.
And these AirPods probably sound
And what's
the best
crazy was I had
earphones
just bought my Beats. I just bought some Beats
Nigga got 2 headphones in 2
last
weeks.
week because the ones in Mexico got sand and shit on them. So I was like, let me just go buy some more. So I went and bought some more. And a week later, they showing them new pods. I was like, shit, at least if I was gonna get them, I could have waited a week. Them bitches be at least cheaper, goddamn.
When they hit the store.
Within the next month, I
They
want
coming out soon.
Them
Within the
hoes
next
look.
month. Them hoes super
Them
sleek.
hoes, hell yeah.
They just hard to keep up with their ass. Like, I just got a phone, and probably in September, they gonna come out with some whole new shit.
I've learned with that. I've been waiting 2 years.
I don't care about
But-
the phone no
Yeah,
more.
the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the phone, I mean, my last phone was a 7, so I'm cool. Like, if it ain't no big change,
Yeah,
I'm cool with
the phone ain't getting me no more. The only reason I got one last time because Jordan needed another one, so I just took the upgrade and gave her mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the phone shit won't get me as much as it used to. Not like it used to do.
Speaking of phones, y'all saw them trash ass folding Samsung?
Man, Samsung so
Them
trash.
hoes
with
falling
everything
apart
they do.
already, ain't it?
Blowing
Screens
up,
don't work on
cracking,
them
yeah.
hoes.
Fold my damn
I don't
screen.
know
Y'all
why.
had me think about getting one.
I don't know why when I thought about that shit, I thought of billions. I was like, shit, Axe would have known already. Before that, he would have moved
That
all
shit
his
was
money
gonna-
right there. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
Axe
I don't know
was
why. When I
Axe
seen
capital.
this shit that the screen broke, I was like, shit, Axe, I already had that information.
Right.
If y'all don't know who that is, that's Billions from the show off Showtime, man. It's a dope ass show.
I ain't never watched it, though.
It's dope as fuck. I'm mad that I
You niggas
stopped
stop
watching
lying.
it.
You just started.
Man, you know I'm trying to hide that. God damn it. I'm trying to watch it while my
I
goddamn.
done blew up your shit, ain't it?
blew up the spot.
I mean,
they love
what
watching
is it?
some shit.
House,
I watch.
Right.
What you say you watch?
Told I was watching Law and Order.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it with you. Ain't gonna never watch. Damn, I need to say Lord no.
I niggas said, nah, I don't watch Billions. I watch Law and Order. Y'all niggas so crazy. But nah, Billions is a dope ass show. Y'all need to check that out on Showtime.
It is a dope ass show.
Speaking of why women do that, they want to watch the show with you, but never
Why
want to
women
watch
do
the show with
anything
you.
they
Right.
do sometimes.
Like, I'm not in the mood to watch that.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it anyway.
All right.
Fuck it.
Man, I got-
skip on your ass.
I knew you wouldn't like this.
Nigga had a whole attitude last week for going to get something to eat. You know, so I was like, man, you hungry? Oh no, I just had a big hamburger.
Big.
Big hamburger. She described how big the bitch was. The bitch probably was the size of like, oh, I just had a big burger. It was so good. I'm like, okay, well, I'm finna stop and get something to eat. Nigga, get something to eat, come home. Can I have some of your rice?
Nah.
The fuck?
My rice.
I bought the meal.
I knew,
Make me happy.
I knew that was gonna happen, so I had bought big jumbo rice. But just me saying, damn, you want some of rice? Nigga, I tried to offer nigga some rice. Nigga was like, I don't want it. I don't want it.
After you asked for it.
Nigga on that stomach growling and shit. Nigga was over there be hungry, go eat some little chips and shit. I know she wanted some of the rice.
Nigga
That's what the
snack
next
in the
morning
night.
she was running that, can I have some of your rice?
I ain't got no more rice.
I might be worse. I know your ass home. You just too mad.
All
You
this-
pride.
All this rice accounted for.
But talking about TV shows, did y'all watch Game of Thrones this week?
Oh yeah, man, it's straight. It was pretty good.
I didn't.
I liked the first episode. No spoilers, but it was a nice first episode. But it got me to thinking, since it's gonna end, what's some of y'all best or worst like series finales or shows you really like?
I don't have any good series finales because to me, if it's a good series, I'm mad that it's ending. So no matter what the finale,
Nigga always be,
kinda
no
hate
matter
it.
how many shows you done watched to that bitch. It could be 22 years. You get mad when that bitch ending.
Right.
So
And I ain't mean to cut you off,
Not
my
even
bad.
good. And I can't think of any good.
I mean,
I
finales.
got two right
I don't know
off
if you can, but Sopranos ended. I like Sopranos ending, but you like not knowing,
Yeah.
and you can kind of make it up yourself.
Yeah.
But is that every ending kind of?
No.
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 Like think about The Wire. What Marlo? What Stringer? Well, Stringer's dead. Where's
Well, Stringer's
Avon?
dead. Avon's
Avon
in jail.
probably in jail.
Is he out now?
Well, yeah, I mean, you
You
can't.
never know. I'm just saying it's always continuous.
But well, they kind of did that because they led you to believe that Marlo was going to be the man now.
Okay, so I want to see how that panned out.
But you know what? Even with that, it was supposed to be a 6th season. And they was going to dive into the churches more.
It was only 5? It was only 5.
Yeah, but they was going to dive into like church corruption more. You know how every season had a theme? The 6th theme was going to be about the churches. That's why in the end of 5, they started dealing with churches a little bit.
I'll pick one. Entourage. And the reasoning is because after the series over, they gave me a movie. It wasn't the greatest movie, but they gave me a movie to kind of let me know where things was as a totality.
Sex and the City did that as well.
Okay.
This show you watch in the background. Girlfriends was trash because they got canceled.
We're not just gonna glaze over that.
So 1 and 2, huh?
Yeah. Still watching when they randomly come on.
Oh yeah, he talked about this.
Oh yeah, he did.
He said, "Who your favorite
Miranda,
character?"
his favorite character or something.
I like Miranda.
Because she outrageous.
I don't like the way Sons of Anarchy went off.
That shit went out. That was a great ending, but a fuck you up ending.
It did, but that's why I ain't like it. Like
it was one of them shows. Like me and Courtney was watching together. She didn't watch that episode. She was like, I want to. I like, nah, don't worry about it.
Did y'all ever start watching the new one? What is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mayans.
The
Mayans.
That got me
shit
thinking. When that shit come on again? Because it's been a minute since it's
Probably gonna come on this summer.
I didn't mess with season 1 like that.
I liked it.
Is it worth watching?
Yeah.
I've been on this Billions hard, but I was just thinking like series finales, they really don't.
So what's yours?
live up to it.
Martin was my
Yours
second
was Sex in
one,
the
too.
City?
No, Martin ended trash because him and Gina couldn't
beefing.
be
Yeah.
together.
I get it, you know what I'm saying? But you could have did the Fresh Prince thing. Go and get you another Gina.
Yeah.
Or another mama.
Whatever her name was.
Viv.
Viv. Fresh Prince ended straight. Cosby Show ended good.
Yeah.
It just ended.
I don't remember how different were.
I think that shit just stopped coming
Man,
on.
a lot of that shit, fool. I really don't
Y'all
remember.
good, because it
don't
might be my
remember.
CTE. I don't remember
I
none
don't
of them.
either. That's why I said
I'm the only one I remember was Soprano, because how they walked into the restaurant, they were eating, and you ain't know if somebody was finna
come
off
in,
them,
whack them,
or if they just was showing them eating or what. But other than that, nigga, I don't remember no endings to nothing.
But I do remember Sons of Anarchy because Jax went out like a real nigga. He set up everything perfectly for everybody.
Yeah.
And then
just
off
off
himself
himself.
for the greater good of it. Well, not off himself.
that
but
shit was
ran into
amazing.
traffic.
We was
Yeah.
talking about that shit at work. Me and my boy Drew.
What up, Drew?
Yeah.
What up, Drew?
We was talking about how it's so much content, so many shows that like you can't keep up. Like you might have Huda might have his own live show, and that bitch live as fuck. But you ain't never seen it, and it's 1 million people watch that, and then you might got your show that you watch. Ain't nobody ever seen it, but it's 1 million people across the world who watch. Like it's just so much shit between Hulu and Netflix, Showtimes, all the different networks and stuff. YouTube now got shows, man. It's a lot of shit to keep up with.
We got a motherfucking show. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, but make sure you keep up with this, cause hey, we jamming.
Yeah.
Speaking of Netflix, man, y'all saw that Beyonce Homecoming?
Not yet, but I'm gonna watch it.
I watched it.
I ain't seen it yet.
It took us about 2 days.
Why is that long or?
Well, I mean, it's
It's
2
not-
hours, and we watched it at night. So, like, shit, I gotta
I
work
wouldn't.
tomorrow. And we just kind of watched half of it one night, half of it the other
I'm gonna
night.
tell you something. I got I've seen
Got a rush?
no, seriously though.
That nigga got a 10 and I
Real,
too,
like,
goddamn, was what he got.
I've seen her
Damn,
live.
damn the
before.
lights. This
I've seen her
Turn the
perform
lights
live
down low.
before. Shut the fuck up. Bro.
Let us get our jokes off, nigga. Don't get mad
nigga
at
ain't
us.
saying shit in 35
Right.
minutes.
He wanna
Then
get all
wanna get all
sentimental
serious about
When
Beyonce.
Beyonce
Let
come
my
on.
man get his Beyonce off. Okay.
We gonna let him, but we finna get these jokes off on him too. Go ahead, Ty. You got the flow, man. We
just fucking
sorry.
with you, but I ain't mean it for real. I'm sorry.
Man, take your little radio voice off.
Go
Right
ahead.
here. Can't nobody say
What's
fuck
up
that.
what's up with the Beehive, man? You in the Beehive?
No, I'm not. But
okay.
I will say this.
He in it.
Yeah.
I have gained or garnered a greater respect for her as an entertainer.
Why?
And I do have a question for y'all. Do you think that she's the greatest performer of all time?
Michael Jackson.
In my
Michael
time.
Jackson
For me.
Chris Brown, the motherfucker too.
That's who I would compare it to.
No, I don't even think that's close.
Chris
what?
Brown.
She
You ever seen Chris Brown?
She's jumping
above
over Chris
Brown.
Brown.
Wait.
No, man.
She's above Chris Brown. But have you seen Chris Brown perform live before?
I've seen his performance.
You went to a Chris Brown concert?
I've never been to a Chris Brown
okay.
concert.
So nigga, no, you ain't seen him live.
That nigga
talking about?
I've seen the shit on.
So you
on
said you feel like
YouTube and
Netflix?
shit.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not-
like
not
he
live.
has specials. The
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah,
Beyonce
I
had,
see what
you
you're
know
saying.
But he's a great performer. Beyonce shit, this homecoming shit, that shit like that, bro. Real.
Chris
But,
Brown
I mean,
live, but
he
he's
live.
in that category.
He's not.
Yeah,
This
she by herself.
This shit, that
like
shit-
Beyonce's upper echelon. That's
Absolutely.
Michael Jackson. That's Prince. That's
Yeah.
Beyonce. That's not Chris Brown. God damn it.
It's like three.
No,
Yeah,
but I'm saying
Them
like
three.
That's
we
like
think
putting
that she's
Harden
the
up there with
It's
goddamn
subjective
Jordan. them.
Also, though, it's still subjective too. Because I would, me personally, because I don't
like you
know,
got Drake.
it's
that
more of a
has
guy
great
that I
concert.
would relate to. I would go with Chris Brown, me personally.
You got Drake and all them other people that
Nah,
give
I
you great
don't-
shows.
I don't
I don't count Drake.
I don't
'cause
think
he
you could
ain't-
put Drake in that
kinda category.
upper echelon.
And I've seen the Jay-Z concert live before.
You got to put.
Shit,
I've seen
like-
Jay-Z concert, and it was
shit was dope.
amazing.
But I guess you got to see the little Netflix special
I'm watching,
in order to
I'm watching.
goddamn get what I'm saying, because
I'm
that
saying,
shit
so-
like that.
So based off her previous performance and just the way she is as a performer, this gave you a different view of that.
Yes. Like I said, I've seen her in person
She
before,
already was
but watching that
amazing.
She trill,
Coachella,
man.
It's just
watching that Coachella shit is, man, that,
It gives
that shit
you
is
a-
amazing.
You watched the one last year?
a peak, yeah.
Was it?
But
better?
like,
That's what the homecoming is.
I know. Is last year or this year?
It's last year.
Oh, okay.
it's like a documentary style,
Gotcha.
but they
I'ma watch
show
it.
all of last year. That's what made it kind of go slow for me. But it gives you a peek into her life because you don't see it of
You
her.
don't
Right.
see it a lot. Yeah.
Like her talking
Like
and
she
just her
prepared,
just being
yeah.
like a regular
Normal.
nigga.
I think it was like 6 months for her to prepare for this these 2 nights at Coachella. Like it took 6 months to do that shit.
I can believe it.
That's
Is she that issue?
live.
Or
I don't
do
know.
anybody know?
I
And this
don't
nigga
know.
keep touching me, but I don't
Y'all
know.
niggas over there.
Nigga, you
holding
got your
hands
fucking
and
laptop
shit.
right
Nah,
here
that
next
shit
to mine.
way over here.
My shit be in the same. I've been told you put it on that side for the longest, nigga. But yeah, Beyonce's an amazing entertainer. I hope don't nobody come, taking nothing away from like the category that I put her in and the respect that I put her in is up there with the Princes and the Michael Jacksons. Like that's how great of an entertainer she is. You know what I mean? I just feel like as a rapper, not to take nothing away from a rapper, but it's hard for a rapper to be in that stratosphere.
Yeah, because
That's
none of them
like-
really dance or anything.
This is true.
Yeah, like they
This
are
is true.
out this world. Beyonce is out of this world. Prince, Michael Jackson, they're out of this world. Rappers, that's live as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. What's y'all favorite rapper dancer? I'm going Diddy.
Rapper dancer.
I'm going Diddy. Because
I
think he's the only one.
He tried to
Who
throw-
else do it? Rapper
think
dancer.
he the only
tried
one.
to throw Drake in there. I don't know.
Soldier Boy, nigga.
Drake-
What kind of category this is? Who?
I guess I'll have to go with Hammer.
I've never heard a rapper dancer.
Heavy D. That nigga
Who do
pulled
the
that
I had to put him in there. He put Drake in there, so I had to find some rapper dancers.
Your favorite rapper dancer? Nigga ain't never thought of
Diddy and Mace, guys.
Young Jock.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of Drake. Then y'all seen the shit about him? The UK rappers one UK rapper calling him a culture vulture.
I'm sick of that word.
I don't care.
I don't care, man. I'm sick of that word.
So what happened is he went over there, he performed. He actually brought some of their artists to perform there, which helps those artists out. But yeah, it was one artist who didn't perform who felt like Drake was just coming in being
Who was the artist?
Gotcha.
We don't know you. And now we only know you because Drake, you did something with Drake.
Right.
Shut the fuck up, man. We don't want to hear that shit. Whatever the fuck you say.
What is it actually? I see it as that man helping that community.
Like,
That
and no disrespect to UK, because, we got fans over there. I don't know if y'all know that. We got fans in the UK.
shout out to the UK.
Yeah, shouts out
Shout out
to
to
UK.
you niggas across the pond.
Yeah, we fuck with y'all. Pond the River, goddamn.
Pond the
I don't even
boat.
know if that's the right shit.
I think that's Jamaican or some shit.
That's a reggaeton.
Hey, we fuck with y'all across the pond though, my nigga. Cause hey, one thing about them niggas across that pond, they'll stab your ass to sleep. Now they don't shoot over that bitch. They
Number
stab.
knives in their
Number
pocket.
knives out there, stab you. But look,
Ink pens and shit.
my thing, I'm so sick of that culture. Like that culture vulture thing is like it's like a phase. Everybody want to be called culture vulture. Fine. Because I want to stay relevant, I hug up to whatever the next content is or the next. That's great. That's how you stay alive. And to me, if Drake come over there and want to bring you guys on stage, that's your biggest time to get on. You're on the platform with the biggest American artist right now in the rap there is.
Right.
Nobody's bigger than Drake right now in rap. To me, personal opinion.
Right.
Maybe we can argue. Kendrick
We
is
can't.
up there.
We can't.
But
We can't.
it's really, really hard. So he's giving you that platform to get on his stage. That shit probably, it's probably people in the UK who like, damn, okay, my nigga up there with Drake. That's giving you status over there.
Right.
It's giving you
Bet
worldwide
they get
status.
way
Man,
more
take
views
that
right
shit
now.
on. You can't call, if you in the UK, think about somebody from the UK calling Drake a culture vulture. Where the fuck did rap start? In America, not in the UK. So, nigga, if you want to call him a culture vulture, are y'all culture vultures for even rapping?
Right.
Nigga, go make y'all own genre of music. If that's culture, man, shut up. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, that shit whack.
And can you be a culture vulture if you're better than them at their culture?
Man, the best definition or explanation of culture vulture.
Dummy.
Is
Cool.
somebody that's only taking from and not giving anything to
Right.
it.
He's giving
Drake
y'all
has
shine.
given so much great music. Like last 10, 15 years, he's bar none the best rapper.
And to me, like, to be a culture vulture, I know they have made that so many things, but to me, like you said, you have to take away from it and give nothing. Meaning you have to exploit it.
Right.
Exploit it for your own personal gain while giving nothing back. If I put you on my platform, I've given you something back. If whoever that guy is, the only reason we're gonna know your name right now today here in Alabama is because you was on that stage with Drake.
Right.
Otherwise, nobody would even know who you are. So that, by the definition, he's giving something back by giving you a platform.
And his words verbatim, he says, I don't understand what that means. Would you rather me not acknowledge anything or support? Is that what you prefer?
That's what
Him-
Drake said.
Yeah, you prefer him to come over to the UK and not bring any of them niggas up there?
Right.
He can't bring everybody out because the people that paid the ticket to see Drake don't want to see all them niggas. I know I wouldn't.
And to me, my personal opinion of Drake has hugged up with what's next, what's new. He keeps his
He's
pulse to the
always-
street,
yeah.
Gotta be like
right?
that.
But like we said, keeping his pulse to the street gives you. I'm not saying that he gave us Block Boy J, but he gave him a big platform
Right.
to
Lil
what
Baby.
Memphis was doing.
Lil Baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Lil Baby, Migos, I mean,
They was
might
already on
got there.
their run,
Yeah.
but every
Yeah.
time that he does it, he sheds light on what it, and then he leave it, and
Right.
then they
And
still
they-
get to go on.
Right.
And I just think that to me, I think that's live.
It's dope,
Yeah,
because
it's
if
dope.
that's the case, then Jay-Z a culture vulture.
Yeah, because
He doesn't
even
say-
when he was doing the Houston thing, he doesn't. To me, he doesn't ever take it and act like it's his. He glorifies
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
When I'm doing my Memphis shit, I
shouts
give
out.
credit to Memphis, and not only am I gonna give credit, I'm gonna get a Memphis rapper. When I'm doing my Houston shit, not only am I gonna shout out Houston, but I'm gonna go get a Houston artist to do that.
It's on
I
site.
think that's live.
And it's at this point, man, we want versatility. Because, like, when a nigga rap the same over and over, we don't want to hear that shit no more.
Yeah.
We want to hear
Right.
something
Yeah.
you
That's
in a different
true.
way, showing
That's why
us that you...
that's why we still waiting. Whenever the next Drake album comes, we're gonna be waiting for it.
Right. And I want to, well, I'll get to that. But since we on music, I wanted to say we've been talking about it the last few weeks, but the marathon still continues.
Not gonna stop.
Shouts out to Nipsey Hussle family for keeping the legacy alive with big foundation plans, basically. His family is still trying to, or they're going to keep a foundation that's going to help support some of the things he was doing. He was real big into STEM stuff, which was taking science, technology, engineering, and mathematics into the community. He wanted to, rebuild the playgrounds in Crenshaw neighborhoods. So he wanted to push an effort to fund science programs, mathematic programs, engineering programs in that neighborhood because they always say the key to success or the key to making money is science and mathematics.
Right.
Those are
Make the world go round for
yeah, those are fields that are wide open. You can make a lot of money, and sometimes that's not pushed in our community. We push a lot of sports, but he was, one of the big things he championed was those. His foundation is going to continue that, and I thought that was super dope. That they're going to take, a lot of their efforts in the foundation and keep it in the community and keep it going, keeping the marathon alive. I like that. That's dope.
Think about it like this. Mathematics is basically money. If you're dealing with a company, you're dealing with the money part of it, you're making the money as well. You know what I'm saying? Get into that, as well as science. You know what I'm saying? Science goes deep into different things. And it's at a shortage. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids aren't focusing on those things. So that's pretty good that he has something set up for kids to get into those type of programs. So that's dope.
And then only have that little center in Crenshaw with by entrepreneurship or whatever the
Yeah.
start.
Yeah, it's like a think tank kind of place. But
Yeah,
yeah.
And
that's
the
super
basketball court was released as well.
dope. Right,
Yeah.
right.
So,
Said he was gonna try to do something in Vegas.
like-
Yeah.
He had plans to do
I
something
had
in
that.
Vegas.
what's the resort? The
Yeah, he
casino
was
resort?
gonna make a casino.
Yeah.
One of his business partners revealed that they was right there on the cusp of. They basically inked the deal. He was gonna be one of the partners in building a casino out in Vegas.
I hope it goes forward.
That's crazy.
I hope it
Because
still
there
goes
is
forward.
no like real
He was
hip
gonna
hop places in Vegas. Like
Yeah,
you might
he-
go to a club and they might play a few songs, the top 2 or 3 songs, but
The name of it was Virgin Las Vegas. It's a resort that's scheduled to open its doors in 2020. Nip had a partnership within it, had a percentage within it, and
So he still got that, or
I don't know how that worked. You
oh, yeah,
that's-
probably go
we-
to his estate,
yeah.
hopefully.
We don't, if he
Hopefully.
if he put the money down
he
and put it
put-
in there,
right.
maybe I don't know, but we don't know how far along it was. They just shared that he was going to be a partner within that business. So
That's super
That's
dope.
dope.
I thought that was dope.
keep
So
my man name alive.
yeah,
Right.
so shouts out to Nip on that. Other Nip news too. They buddy that was shot along with him, who
Oh,
we
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
They are going to release him.
They should.
Yeah. So we know we talked about it, and I want to make sure that we came in and just talked about it, chime back in off of it. They definitely going to release him.
I mean, that's good, man. You kind of got to do that. If not, then that makes things like these conspiracy theories run rampant.
Yeah.
Like this man got shot with Nipsey. He's fresh out of jail. And if you don't want these negative type stories getting out there, then you would do what's right in that situation. When you
Yeah.
see nothing was
Yeah.
done
And
wrong.
morally, you had to be like, come on, man.
But
you can't just
Morally,
gotta
they
do
shouldn't even done it.
I was reading a story. My man got shot. He got hit in the back.
it. Right.
And it got real close to his spine. And I mean, he straight, but he had to get in a wheelchair. So when they released him back into his halfway house. The police went and got him from the halfway house.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in a wheelchair. I'm in a halfway house, and you take.
I mean, so now I'm in jail in a wheelchair
Yeah,
with
and
a bullet in my back.
Yeah, that's shit crazy, man.
That's just crazy to put
The system
him,
crazy, but-
him through that. It's no telling what was in his mind about that. He might have felt like, yes, part to play in it or
Yeah.
all type of other emotions. I know
Right.
I would. Like,
And to
fuck
be
people.
fair, like, man, if let's say he got out of jail and the best job he probably could have got would have been with Nipsey. So you gonna stop him from getting the best job he can possibly have to stop him from going back to jail?
but
Maybe.
Nipsey wasn't gang bang. I mean, okay, he said he was a gang.
He said he was a gang member, but he wasn't banging anymore. Is what
Yeah.
Nipsey
It's a difference,
described.
you know?
But the
Just
law
affiliated.
says member. But come on, man, y'all not gonna talk to like a gang member, like the
Right.
chief of police, which he was supposed to do the next day was talk to him.
Right.
Come on, man, y'all know that man was different. Like,
Yeah.
don't even.
And that's probably what happened. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
They probably-
It shouldn't have got that
And-
far, though.
and that's what
I get
I'm
it.
sure that's what happened.
And that's what we talked about last week. Like it needs to be a legal overhaul.
Right.
Maybe the law says that he got to go to jail, so he went to jail. Now they letting him out. You know what I'm saying? But we need to get it to a point where stuff like that doesn't
It
even.
don't even
really
it's not
need to
even
happen.
Going now.
Standing, go ahead. What you got?
Well, I just want to say, like, are you?
I was gonna change from Nipsey, but if you got more Nipsey, go ahead.
No. I was about to talk about music in general.
Me too.
Like,
I think we're going to the same place.
yeah,
Go
okay.
ahead, go.
So I was just saying, like, to me, is music cold right now? Because, you look around and like last year, I mean, you couldn't fucking
Every
stop
other Friday,
stop
right.
an album from coming
Right.
out. And now we haven't had much to come out. I know a lot of it may have to do with Nip, perhaps, because you want
That's
to
my
pay.
question. I was going to
You
ask.
want to pay. You want to pay your respects.
I think YG said that he didn't.
Schoolboy
put an album
Q
out.
did.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that wouldn't have been a proper time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a great time. It wouldn't have been a great time to drop around that.
Right.
Let everybody pay their respects. But do y'all feel like, have y'all been feeling how cold music is? And even before that, like, do y'all feel how cold music's been?
I do, and I think it's two things. I think it's cold because who's going to come out? Like, who else is there to come out outside of Ross? Who else is there? For the
Well,
month?
I mean, Rihanna. I mean, we're just talking about big artists.
Big artists,
I might
yeah.
not, but I was
let's say
thinking, like-
let's say something we'll listen to, like we've been doing for the past year.
well, Ross.
Other than that,
I don't know, but
Wayne could double back.
and that's what's going to be my next thing is like who did y'all want to see be next?
I
stay
feel
on that
like,
stay on that first one first.
I feel like hip hop hurting. So
what you mean?
coming off of Nip, hip hop's hurting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got all this beef going on, and we'll get to that. We got all of this stuff going on. We just lost a big icon in the music industry. Whoever gotta come with. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta get. It's gonna be a good time to come. You just gotta come with it.
Right.
I mean, for personal and business reasons, I was just thinking, like, we had said, hey, we think it's real close for Rick Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Been saying
Hey.
that the past year.
Well, but I think it was like really close. Like, we hearing
Yeah.
other people, like, but why would you drop right now? Like, I've only been listening to Nipsey for real. Like, and then, like, to make him number 2, like, the top 100, 200 albums
And-
or whatever, everybody's doing that.
Right. But I do think that now is a good time for the upper echelon to drop. Like if Jay-Z came out right now, everybody we need it.
We need something new.
Hip hop
Right.
needs it right
Yeah.
now. Rap
That was- and
needs
that-
it. The
that was gonna
community
be
as a whole needs it.
That was gonna be my question. So since it's cold, if there is somebody to come out, who do you want that somebody to be?
It gotta be, to me, my personal opinion, like I said, it gotta be upper echelon. It gotta be a Ross. It gotta be a Jay-Z. It gotta be a Cole. It gotta be a Kendrick.
Yeah.
I feel like those the only people, and Kendrick probably can't because of locality, you know, where he at.
Location.
But
Close,
it gotta
yeah.
be a statesman. You know, these young niggas gonna drop, and that's cool, whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it gotta be somebody like that.
I want to hear Wayne. Me personally, I do want to hear Wayne. I don't know if he has changed, but like we say, we think that last music was older music.
Right.
So I do want to hear right now. I want to hear Wayne.
We'd love
But
to
it's
hear a new Wayne. I'm cool on Jay-Z because like his last album, kind of.
Mhm.
I'm
It's
good
still
for right
that.
now.
It's still
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Speaking that positivity and that moving forward and that build your community.
Waiting
so
on
that's
Ross.
basically what he was.
Drake. Like Drake album was cool, but
I want to hear rapping Drake.
I want to hear
All
Drake.
rapping Rapping Drake with about 15 Drake songs with 2-3 singings.
So-
Drake is real good at giving us the goddamn iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8S. Like,
Yeah.
and I think the rapping
for the
Drake
S.
got to be coming next,
Time for
right?
the S, yeah.
Yeah, he
Him
got to be the
might
Drake
him in the
S.
future.
Got
It might be him in the future, be that S.
Yeah, like he real good at like nigga give a wet our whistle with that little singing.
Yeah, come
He
on,
do.
man.
He do. Come on now. He wets our whistle, and we be like, oh yeah, Drake's alive. And then he come back and give us the goddamn S.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Time for the
all right.
S,
I just
cuz.
wanted to make sure I wasn't far off with that.
Joe, you said you were listening to Nip. What y'all been jamming for the last couple of weeks?
I go to Nip, and then today I was on the squad. So I went Nip, squad up. Then I go Nip, Ross, Nip, Jay-Z. So that way, and I'm glad it's cold. And I want to ask you, are y'all glad it's cold? Because it made me go back and listen to some other shit, some old shit that you just let die out. So
I
that made
listened
me
to
go
Project Pat a little bit today.
Sorry to hear that.
Project Peta. Now, I've been Nip. I've been super Nip or podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like I hadn't really even, if I've been listening to music, it's been Nip. I might have stumbled across. I went back to Hot Boys because they was putting out all that shit. So I went back to all that old stuff. But it's either been that or Nip
Right.
for me.
Yeah.
I've been heavy on Nip, just starting there. I ain't no telling how many times because I started at Victory Lap. Like I just start there and just let it go.
Yeah.
What you been on Homecoming Talk?
No. Nip and that Anderson
Anderson.
Paak.
I just can't get groovy with Anderson, man.
that shit smooth. I like that shit.
I hadn't listened to nothing but that song with Andre on.
I like that song. I like that verse.
I hadn't listened to nothing else.
Y'all like that verse? I wish I could get it. Just the
Shit.
verse.
Yeah, that shit
Man, I ain't really want to do this,
Do it.
but we got to. We ignored it for 3-4 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Do it.
How y'all feel about? We just saw that Kodak got arrested. He got arrested basically carrying guns across the border. We've seen Kodak and T.I. I don't want to, me personally, now y'all might want to, but I don't want to really shed light on the beef aspect of it. I want to try to take that out because I feel like we got to get out of that kind of mindset. But how do y'all feel? Like, how do y'all feel about all this right now? All the beef going on, all the shit that's going on with Kodak and T.I. Where y'all at with it?
You say you don't want to focus on the beef. My question is, what else is there to focus on with Kodak right now?
For me, I wouldn't focus on the beef as much as I would focus on
Why the beef is wrong or something?
No,
I don't know.
me focusing on, bro, you messing up your business.
Yeah, why it's wrong?
You
Yeah.
messing up your money.
Mhm.
You messing up your platform. I get that you've been challenged.
Mhm.
I get that, somebody called you out and you feel like you got to stand your ground. What you said was wrong.
Mhm.
What you said was ill-timed. What you said was unnecessary and uncalled for. You got to understand and you got to know it. But don't pull yourself, don't trick yourself out your spot.
And with that, he's been losing money, getting more attention. He just went to jail for trying to cross the border.
Yeah,
Who
man.
knows if he didn't have all of this going on, if he would have went to jail.
Yeah.
And soon as he got out of jail, the first thing I see is him walking out of jail with a money fan.
Yeah.
Like they got pictures of the money fan. So try and stop drawing this negative attention because that's another case along with a case you already have going on. So, man, you hurting yourself. And there's still a lot of shit pending out there.
And you said last week you want to slap the fuck out the internet.
Internet.
That's the driving force behind this shit. Like, why don't I just pick up the phone? Hey,
That's just Kodak, man. Well, yeah.
Oh,
you're
he
right,
talking
you're
about
right.
yeah,
you are
you're
right.
right.
I
You are.
agree. I do
You
agree
are.
with
hey,
that.
you tripping, man?
And I feel like, and I've heard rumors that like, you know, T.I. might have talked to him in private. And I don't know what those conversations consisted of. I'm not there. I don't know. But I feel like if whatever you did in private didn't work,
Why you think?
why
this
you
gonna
think
work?
what
the internet
on the
gonna
internet?
work.
This is gonna probably be worse? Cause
Right.
like what you talked about in
Because-
private, we didn't hear about.
because
He
now
didn't
you
make
gotta-
a song about that.
And my only thing, people like, oh no, he's just a kid. I'm not trying to give him a pass.
Bro.
I'm never gonna give him a pass about what he said. That wasn't cool, bro.
Right.
I'm telling you straight up, from me to you, that's not cool. But I'm not going to. He's 21 years old, and people like, oh, that's not a kid. No, it's not. But that's
It still
a
is.
stupid
Stupid
age.
as
Yeah.
fuck.
And
Like, we was wild
when
at
I say
21.
stupid, I don't mean he's not intelligent. I mean immature. Like sometimes you make bad. We've talked on this platform numerous times of things that we did when we 21.
Wow,
I know
shit.
somebody at 21 who wanted me to hand them the iron
And
so
they
they
ain't
can go
really
up to the
want it.
McDonald's drive-thru just to get some chicken nuggets. I ain't gonna call no names and I ain't incriminating nobody, but I'm just saying that's the kind of things niggas was doing at 21. So
it was changed back, not chicken nuggets. But
He said change back. Stupid.
man, like Nipsey said, like stop giving goofy niggas energy. Like shit was beyond whack. Stop giving goofy niggas energy.
I mean, nah.
It's
Like you said,
definitely whack.
It is whack. It's the internet, and I do think that T.I. could have handled that differently. Like Stock said, if you told him that in private, why you think doing it on the
I was
internet?
looking
But it
I
wasn't
don't-
just Tip though. Everybody, it was a lot of people doing it.
It
but I
was.
think it was hell bent on nigga. You need to fix it. Like it was almost
I
like
think-
a threat almost.
No,
But you-
game said way worse shit.
right. That's
But
what I'm saying. But
He
he didn't
ain't
say
choose.
anything.
But-
He picked and choose who he wanted.
I don't think he did.
attack.
I just think that T.I. kept going with it as well. T.I. is the only one who said more than one thing.
Hey,
Game
that
only
one
said
thing
his
could
one
mean
thing.
a lot. I mean, why you let one slide and not the other?
But shots out Gang hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Game
you
is
can
hurt.
tell, yeah,
how
Gang
he was
hurt.
driving in the video he made. Like,
Game hurt.
I seen him talking about how
YG too.
he made him throw YG.
YG.
Game and YG really and that's not to take away
And
from
I-
nobody
no,
hurt, but
really.
I'm just saying you can really like some rappers will put man. Okay.
like
cool.
you really ain't
But,
know him like
but
that.
them two really hurting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's
Shouts
It's
out
supposed to be
them boys.
long and like in his post, like he's actually talking to Nip,
Mm.
like or just reminiscing about.
Bro, remember
like,
last night when we did this and on
Like-
the picture, you know what I'm saying? So
I been wanting to read it to get like some little. 'Cause, you know, I've been watching the interviews, like some little backstory on it.
Mhm.
It, like you get to the middle of it, be like he's really hurting and
And
talking
and it'd be hard
to
for
his
me.
friend.
It's hard, for that reason.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to read shit.
Yeah,
like
so
that,
I
you know what I'm saying?
I don't make it through most of them.
Yeah. I don't even start. I
Bro.
get about the first sentence or two and I'm done.
Yeah.
we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I just I don't know. I just want to see, like you said, I feel like Tip, man, pick up the phone and call. And if you can't pick up the phone and call because you've tried that,
And that's
let
somebody
it
you,
alone.
That's
Yeah.
somebody you don't need to talk to.
Yeah,
at that
let it
point. You know
alone.
what I'm saying? So
Leave it alone.
let him die.
man.
Let him
You
die
gotta-
on that.
Like,
shit.
man, you know one of the livest things that niggas say, I don't think women say this, but just that niggas say, man, what you been up to, bruh? Shit, nothing, just staying out the way.
Mhm.
Stay out
That's
the
best
way.
thing you could do.
We always say stay out the way. You know why we say stay out the
All I
way?
wanna do.
When niggas say that shit, that specifically is talking because these young niggas is crazy.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We've seen, and I'm not talking about nobody in particular, but we seen these young niggas wear a dress, high heels, and bust your head on the dashboard with a gun, goddamn. Because they don't care about that. They don't want to hear you reason with them. They don't want to talk. And that's not to say that you're not supposed to inflict change on them or talk about change. But chastising them in public is not the way to do it. That's not gonna get the job done.
Not this day and age.
Yeah.
I mean, but
And I feel like T.I. might have known that because if you notice, he didn't went dark. He didn't kind of been quiet.
But
that
that makes me think, did he know?
Who?
T.I. Because if he went dark, then that tells me he didn't expect that outcome.
Man, I seen T.I. with a picture where he was just, he in the room with Farrakhan.
Mhm.
You can't be in the room with Farrakhan and then
be
turn
on that
around
shit.
and chastising somebody born in 1997, man, on the internet, man. Come on, he's not
That's
gonna
what they got.
understand where you come. They're not. They don't come from that ilk. They don't come from that cloth that we come from or where you built from. You can't talk to him the same way that you talk to somebody.
And then I think Kodak reaction like made him think that like, nah, I can't talk to this nigga. So I can't do this.
They
Because like
can't.
either I gotta take this somewhere that's gonna mess up my position, or I gotta let it go.
But
I can't keep going back and forth with this nigga with words.
But that's the thing. He did like in later on interviews. He was like, in they took it out of context what he said. He was like, man, I ain't worried about that no more. For the simple fact that he put that kind of energy out there, then something's negative bound to come back to him, which is true. But of course, the media being the media, they took it as T.I. is gonna hurt Kodak. And
Nah, he can't. He can't have no. Even if he just wanted to,
And that's
just
exactly
can't.
why T.I. shouldn't have came out there the way he did, because
Bruh.
he can't do anything to him.
Think about how we are in life. It might have been a point in time, nigga stepped on your shoe, bumped into you, you ready to charge.
Right.
Nigga stepped on my shoe now. Hey man, I'm sorry, man. You stepped on my shoe.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Yeah, my bad,
I want to let you know that I'm sorry.
got it.
My bad, my foot was in your way.
Hey, my bad.
I got it.
My bad. I wore a 10 and a half today. Goddamn, I should have had a
I
six.
should have wore by 9. You would have missed it. You
I
would have
don't-
kept walking.
You can call me whatever you want. I don't want no problem with these young niggas because I know that these young niggas, and it ain't about being scared, man. It's about being smart.
Yeah.
Like nigga, like you, like that ain't smart, man. Like
I got more to protect than toughness.
yeah, man.
Way more to protect.
Yeah.
That
My own
toughness, hey,
toughness.
Alabama Power don't give a fuck. You can't put
no.
tough on there.
Hell yeah. There's a lot of niggas in that goddamn graveyard trying to be tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. I want
My
to make it
dad
home.
said, you want to see a thug? Look at the jail and the graveyard.
Yeah, boy,
I
that
don't want to
shit
be
tough.
neither one, especially in Alabama. Goddamn.
No, because you probably going to end up in the graveyard.
They kind of stay in the music,
misdemeanor.
man. Today, 25th anniversary of Nas' Illmatic album.
I saw that.
Is
That's
today?
Dope. That's dope. Yeah.
Today.
Mhm. Everybody posting their pictures. with
I
Nas.
know what I'm finna listen to today.
25th
All
anniversary.
right.
Yeah, what up?
Well, I know most of y'all ain't. Well, some of y'all ain't Nas fans. Me and Todd the Nas fans. Y'all niggas don't like Nas. But I'm finna
25th
listen.
anniversary of the most overrated album ever.
I guess if that's how you want to put it.
Nancy's back.
It just wasn't a good
That
album.
nigga never left. Goddamn.
Jack.
Like you said, he
Nancy
never left.
back.
He never left.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna have to bump that in the car.
His alliance with Jay-Z, that's why you don't like them.
I don't like Reasonable Doubt.
Why you don't like him?
So is
because
that
of
fair?
alliance though. Huh? You said Todd said because it's his alliance with Jay-Z.
Because I say that's my favorite
It's his
rapper.
alliance with Mountain Brook allows him not to like Winona.
But Jay-Z and but they're not.
But I go
Winona
to
and
12
Mountain Brook
Winona
aren't
games a
friends.
year.
Mountain Brook and Winona aren't friends. They aren't business partners. Jay-Z and Nas is. So I don't know why that.
Now they are.
Now they are.
They were
Before
once
would
fierce
be.
rivals.
Right.
I mean, he.
I don't know about rival.
Yeah, they was.
Jay-Z career.
No. Because if you look at a lot of New York, I watched documentaries on some New York shit. At that time, when they all say Nas won that battle, like a lot of people
Right.
aligned with Nas in that battle.
They could say
When that Ether came out, a lot of people
Ether was
aligned
one
with
of the
Nas in
hardest
that
diss
battle.
tracks.
Yeah.
they could say that Nas had a better song than Jay-Z, but if you're talking about career, it's clear.
Of
Moving
course,
it.
now.
But that's not what we're talking about.
But
That's not
when
what
you
we're talking about.
when you talk about career, you gotta align the business and
Right.
stuff up with it.
But-
that's just like
and Nas ain't no slacker either.
no,
Like,
he's not.
But
Nas ain't no slacker.
If I
on that
beef with
business
you
tip.
and then I put myself in a position to come back and hire you, then I win.
No, because we're
depends on
not
what all
beefing
that.
no more.
It depends on what that hiring is.
It
You
was
know
just
what I'm saying?
a sparring match, lyrically. That's it.
Yeah, it's competitive.
Right.
And see, you looking at it as wins and losses. Like we said, we 30-something years old. I'm not gonna let you step on my shoe. I'm not trying to prove myself to you anymore. Hey, like how we gonna work together to get to the next goal?
Hey, that album to me is Nas' best album ever. I think that's a classic. Stillmatic.
Stillmatic.
I think it's a classic.
Is this still
The
Matic or
Illmatic.
Illmatic?
Illmatic.
Stillmatic.
But this Illmatic, right?
Illmatic.
No,
Illmatic.
Stillmatic is when he had Ether.
You
on
don't.
it.
Gotcha. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Great song.
I love
Fucked
Nas.
him up.
I actually, I'm probably one of the people who like the later Nas more so than the earlier because that's more so when I listen to him. Is the later Nas. know what I'm
Have
saying?
you
On
ever?
the nigga album?
Just
man,
a question.
yeah.
Have you ever challenged yourself to go back and listen? to
Yeah,
it?
but that's like with anything. That's like going to watch a movie made in 1985 that's a classic.
It's
just
hard.
hard
It's
to go.
hard.
Yeah,
But-
it's hard. And I tried
I
it.
will say, like Illmatic is not to me as a person who listens to me. It ain't died.
It's timeless.
It ain't what
It's timeless.
It ain't what today's hip
If you,
hop.
cause you like,
It's
and I know you
straight New
like
York.
rap.
I like
You like
I
rap.
like rap, but I also like rap with good beats as well. I do
Okay.
still need to,
And,
you know,
entertainment.
that's New York beat.
and that's why it still kind of
okay.
sound,
Okay, I got you. And that might be a challenge for you. So.
All
right, cool.
Like,
My boy-
Uchiwala.
My boy like studies. I got a study.
Give me one.
It say men with beards carry more germs than dogs.
I saw that.
I saw that.
No.
I saw that.
No.
You got a little light beard over there. And a
I keep a
dog.
light beard. My boy was eating cookies, had a little cookie hanging.
Gotta save that.
Half a cookie on
Gotta
his
save
face.
that shit for later.
Cookie monster.
Save it for later, guys.
Nigga got a lunchbox in his beard.
I saw that post. I saw that post on the internet about 6 or 7 times, and then all of the comments, the women are like, "But shit, give me that beard though."
Yeah, women nasty, nigga.
Hey man, okay,
They so they so clean nasty.
take a Jeremy beard.
Oh,
but it
don't
clean.
put them germs on me until you slap it across their damn eyeball. Right.
Ooh,
Do it
that
again.
was fun.
Do it again.
Oh, we in trouble.
God damn it. Y'all get me every week.
Get your goddamn.
You said slow across the eyeball.
My shit clean though.
Across the eyeball.
I
with
didn't
them.
wash my shit.
All
about
that
6
nasty
hours
shit
ago.
go out the window when you slap them across the eyeball.
I can wash it all.
I ain't fucking with y'all, man. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. But nah, for real, it was a new study for Switzerland that claims that men carry more germs in their beard than dogs carry in their fur. That's kind of crazy because dogs like to roll around and scratch and shit.
That's Switzerland though. They kind of dirty.
They scientists, nigga.
In Switzerland, shit, the
Hey,
hygiene is a little different over
Look,
there.
bro, you got cookie crumbs. That nigga
Ain't
got
nothing-
cookie crumbs,
ain't nothing German.
black smoke, and goddamn woofers in his beard.
Right.
And what's Jeremy about any of those?
And don't fuck around and do some nasty shit.
What's
I'm pretty
Jeremy
sure
about?
you just like goddamn shampoo on your
Nigga,
beard.
I be waking up the next morning having all kind of last night food in my shit when I look in the mirror and brush my teeth.
All
kinds
all
of
you
bullshit.
had last
Right.
night.
Last night,
Tripod hootie.
Use your equipment, man. Use your motherfucking equipment. You ain't got it for no reason.
Damn, the lotion didn't run. That is not lotion, my friend.
nigga mustache be stiff as fuck.
Pulling all kind of shit out.
That soul go.
You know what I'm saying? Got to do my shit curly.
Oh, man, y'all niggas get off I just want to lace y'all with my study, man. I ain't want to. We sorry, goddamn. I don't know what we talking about and how we got there, but
We gonna get in trouble and we don't care.
yeah.
Fuck it.
Switch the subject. When the last time y'all had $13 in y'all bank account? Goddamn. Negative $13. It's negative 13.
Right before Mexico.
After Mexico. Niggas over that bit like Oprah, goddamn. You get a trip.
Cabana.
You get a trip. Cabana. Caparana.
No more money. Goddamn. No more
Nigga
money.
got home. Nigga account said Caparana.
That's all you can see. Goddamn. Nothing else.
Hey, fuck y'all. Hey,
Drinks galore. Goddamn.
I ain't fucking with these niggas. I don't know what's going on with these niggas tonight, but these niggas still in fuck.
I don't even remember going to a bar in Mexico. About 3 bar tabs showed up on my debit card. I don't know where they go.
That was in the airport.
Somewhere.
Nigga, I remember one night I ordered 4 plates of food in the morning. It was 4 plates of food.
Eat none of it, cuz?
None of it.
That nigga just ordered. I ordered like 3 plates when I ate. Every last one of them hoes though.
I want to ask y'all niggas a question. I was looking at this article and the girl was the woman in the article made. I want to say she made. Let me look at it. I got it.
Yeah, you can't say the girl because they gonna get confused.
Yeah. The girl is
I don't give a fuck. I make this lingo for y'all. The woman, she was a doctor of some sort, a neurosurgeon. She made $400,000, and her nigga made $44,000, and the man made $44,000. So I have a question for y'all. If y'all old lady, I know they don't like that shit either. I don't give a fuck. But if your woman, your wife, your girlfriend, whoever, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I don't care. If they made $400,000 and you made $44,000, would you feel a type of way about that? Cause I only say that because I remember, talking to different women, you know what I'm saying? in the single days or just talking to coworkers and stuff. And I've heard a lot of women say that they've talked to men that was intimidated because they made way more money than them. Do y'all feel like y'all be intimidated by that?
No
I
way.
don't.
No way,
Nah,
not
at
at
all.
all. goddamn.
That's a crazy difference, but nah.
Can't wait till my old lady make $400K.
Right. Nigga, I stay at home. Fuck is you saying?
You want some
Direct
kids?
all that money. That go there. That go there. Put that there.
No more,
You gonna make it. You make it.
I'm putting Ike pictures on all you.
Morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You getting the Ike, goddamn. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with it as long as you don't let that money go to your head and think that you're the man of the house. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Because ultimately, I'm the man of the house. Like we were just talking about it.
What that mean in today's time?
If a robber breaks in the house, you're not gonna run your ass downstairs. You're gonna see me. That's what
School.
I
Makes
mean.
sense.
Scooter. Scooter, what is that?
Yeah,
What's
she
that
still ain't gonna
sound?
be like, oh, I make $400,000. Let me go see.
Like, yeah.
Right. Could you go kill that spider? Yeah, that.
We still.
If I gotta go kill a spider, I get to dictate some shit.
Like, no, we're not doing that with your money.
Exactly. You
It's
kill
me,
these.
spider.
You
The girl-
kill these bugs. You get some.
The girl
say-so
killed
in
the
it.
spider this week, and like she killed it. She did a great job. I commend her on the killing.
Champion,
But she wouldn't get it up. That nigga laid out there, but she had the crime scene just laid out the shit. I'm not touching him.
Yeah, you gotta-
Nigga, you killed them.
You gotta finish the whole.
She was like, that was
act.
the hard part.
You gotta finish the whole act. Pick him up, throw him away. That's the man part
She
of
had,
it. too.
she had squished the nigga so much, the nigga legs was still like, I had to like pry the nigga legs up off the carpet, goddamn.
Fool, the girl would text me in the middle of the day and say, it's a bug.
Hold on. The shit that makes me more mad. She upstairs, I'm downstairs. Hey, come get this bug. I get up there, nigga, it's a piece of lettuce or some shit. You calling me up here for lettuce, bro? Come on now, kill that
Like, this
lettuce.
a fucking thread. Like, what the fuck? And this shit that been here for 4 days.
There's
Why-
so many
Where
fake
the fuck
bugs.
was your
Nigga,
antennas at?
Nigga, Grace wanted me to kill a dead spider. I don't know how you do that.
Make sure it's dead.
But
dead.
she wanted me to
I guess
kill
she thought that bitch
a
was gonna be
dead spider.
reincarnated.
He might come back to life while we sleep.
What the fuck you want me to do? Goddamn. But nah, to answer the question, my question I pose, I think at the end of the day, man, I don't believe in necessarily the quote unquote old gender roles, but I do feel like there's roles that you have to play within a relationship. However, that relationship, everybody's roles is different. Like y'all, everybody's household is ran different. It has, different variables in it. But I just feel like shit, if she make $400,000, fine. No, I'm not intimidated by that. I am what I am. She obviously needs me for whatever it is that I bring to the table. I need her for whatever she brings to the table, and it just works, man. I don't have no problem with it. But I just saw that, and then I've also heard a lot of women say that they know men that were intimidated by that. But
No way.
Them niggas some suckers. But,
If you make $400K, we make $400K.
yeah.
Just like if
Well, no, we
400K.
make 440. If you make 400,
Right.
yeah, we
Just
almost at $500,000.
Just like if it's the opposite. If I make
Yeah.
440, you make 40. We
Like,
make
I ain't finna
440.
come in the house and just be goddamn
I
stopping
make
your ass
440.
around.
Get your ass out there.
shut up, Kate. Shut up, Jonathan.
Okay.
Yes, man.
Yes, sir, master.
There's some misunderstandings around this motherfucker.
There's gonna be a whole lot of misunderstanding. $400,000, I don't give a fuck.
That shouldn't be the determining factor, relationship anyway, though. For real, money.
Agreed.
I mean, but I have
that's
heard a
funny.
lot of people say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, divorced people, like, money was the issue. But I
Absolutely.
think it's just about talking about money.
I
You just have to talk about it and be upfront with it.
I can see how money can be an issue. It shouldn't, but I don't think it's abundance of money. I think it could
Lack.
be
Lack of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Or like different spending habits.
yeah, I just feel like it really challenges you to show like if I was in a situation where I had money or didn't have money, I want to challenge the person that I'm with to be with me when I don't have it. You see what I'm saying? Because
Right.
to me, that's when I know what I have.
Exactly.
Like it's easy to live when I can do, trips to Rome, trips to Paris, buy this, buy that, buy that. But how you
Applebee's 2 for $20.
What if we-
Living a
what if we
good
got-
life.
how you rock with me?
But what if we got to go to McDonald's or right?
Yeah, like, how you
Maybe I
gotta-
can't afford them $20
Yeah.
every time.
And $8, you know what I'm saying?
And that shit can
You better
fuck
get this dollar menu and
Four,
grind it out.
four.
Shit. And I'm paying for Netflix.
And what make it
$8 a month.
we talk about
He want to be so serious that we trying to play, but go ahead.
who me? Oh no, nigga, I was about to play too, nigga. Fuck with you. Mr. All-Time Funny, man. That shit really going to his head, ain't it?
We sorry again.
Oh,
Condolences.
man, everybody turned off. Is this part of
But no,
the
go ahead, go ahead.
podcast?
But yeah, man,
what the fuck I was finna say.
Agree.
You
No, I'm saying
was finna say
just be
something.
there through the hard times and through when you have it. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, at this point for me, I feel like they've all been hard times. So if you stick through these times, when we get this 440, we gonna
It's
live.
so much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
when you
gonna
get it.
live,
It's
goddamn.
easy to live when you have it. But I know what I was finna say, motherfucker. I feel like society make it seem like everybody. Like if you look at it, everybody got money phones. Everybody spread money. Everybody traveling to Bermuda and East Cuba and all these different places, and they make you think like, "Why my life can't be like that?"
As
What-
long as
but like
I
at
could
the-
go to Destin every year, I'm good.
yeah, like you just got to do what you do. You know what I mean? And
Or even if I couldn't. Even if I couldn't go to Destin.
What's
I
so
still
crazy,
good.
fool? Like, I'm looking more forward to Destin than I did Mexico. I knew we was gonna have a good time, but
Mhm.
like Destin is our shit. So like, make your own fun.
Destin
We
not-
made Destin a blast. Like people hit all of us up like,
We,
oh, I want to come.
I will say we did, but shit, we ain't never had no Mexico.
We never had it.
never had no Mexico. Goddamn, that
shit
was just
big
last,
fun.
boy.
I ain't
That
gonna
shit was
lie.
amazing.
It was.
But
you know what I'm saying?
like, I mean, we made nothing out of like, you know what I'm saying, something like everybody wanna come to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
but that's what I say about
building,
Destin. Like, you
building.
know what I'm saying? Like when people like, man, we don't need that shit. I
Shit,
need
gotta
Destin
have that shit.
every year. Goddamn it.
And Mexico was live because we was there. Like Mexico been there. Like that shit been there. It's like, you know what I'm saying, the vibes.
Got a point.
Yeah.
Got a point. I
So
mean, I can't
moral
wait
of the
for
story is, if you make $452,000 million and I make $2, I still know how to conduct myself.
You're
But
still a man.
No man
you're
that
still
you
a woman.
want gonna let you like dictate shit that you think you should be able
You don't
to.
know. You never know. Maybe. But if that's what works
Hell
for
nah, they don't
them or
want them
y'all,
niggas.
then that's what works for y'all. I just say respect your partner.
Yeah.
Either way. Just
Yeah,
respect
It
your
just
partner.
gotta be
Just
respect.
have a level of
Yeah.
respect
Both
for
ways.
one another. Yeah,
both ways, no
ways.
matter what. Always respect.
Did y'all saw that food stamp recipients now can order their groceries. They couldn't.
From
They used
Walmart
to
and
couldn't,
shit like
but
that?
they can order
No,
their groceries
online.
now from Walmart online and pull up, hop
What
out.
was the reason for not doing it before?
I mean, the system probably
Just
just
stupid,
couldn't.
probably.
Who knows? You know,
Because it's
system-
not a
You
real
can't- you
Visa or
can't-
debit card.
Since you're not working, you can't at least go to the grocery store. Man, let them people have the same. If they have those funds available, let them use them the same way I would use them. Or you know what I'm saying? Anybody else would.
But shouts out to Walmart for finally, like, you know, making that a possibility. So
Walmart easy.
Art.
Shouts out there. And you brought up some shit about that. What was those richest 3 families more than the rest of the world? With
Oh,
the
man.
Waltons,
The Waltons,
Why would
the
you ask me that now?
uh
Mars, Walton.
the Mars was the weird one, but the other one was
The
like
Candy
the
Bar.
Ryans. It's the one they say really run the nation.
I forgot who it was,
It
man.
wasn't. It's not
Rothschild.
It's
It
not
wasn't. It
them.
wasn't.
Rothschilds.
It wasn't them.
Rothschilds on that list was like 19.
It wasn't them. It's not the Rockefellers or whoever that is.
Yeah, I forgot.
I remember it was. Yeah, it was them. It was
Let's find that. Yeah, that's it's the Waltons, the Koch, Mars, and Cargill and McCanlin. I don't know. Whatever. And Cox
them niggas.
is the top 5 as far as richest families. Not richest people, families.
And
Just,
they're
collective.
those the top 3 is richer than like how much? Of the country,
Man, I was
world?
watching my man, Bernie Sanders. Shouts out Bernie Sanders. He did a Fox Town Hall News fucking town hall, and he just said like the top 5 richest people control more than 138 million Americans combined. If you just imagine 138 million people and you put them all together and count all their finances, they're still not richer than the top 5 richest families
Top
in the world
5.
in the country.
That's crazy.
That's just crazy.
That is
man.
crazy.
That's
Them
crazy,
niggas
man.
got cake.
And I mean, and I know, you know, like just thinking of political. I don't know if y'all saw, you know, Bernie Sanders and
Bernie.
yeah, what he was doing. I think it was dope. A lot of people refused to go on the Democratic side, go in front of Fox News. And he stood tall and went in front of that. And I think he held his own. And to me, I came with a greater respect of him because I thought it was dope that he's not just talking, he's articulating a plan. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about his tax plan. They talk about, okay, well, that's too much. You can't afford it. Sure, I can afford it. Let me show you how I'm afford it. He talked about us being the richest country that the world has ever seen. Us being the richest country that the world has ever seen. the richest industrial westernized country, and we're the only ones that don't have a system of health care that takes care of everybody.
That makes no sense.
They kept talking about how expensive it is and that we couldn't pay for it.
Yeah,
He
you're
broke
right.
down how you pay for it. He broke down school systems. He told you what a democratic socialist was. You know, they talk bad about socialism, but like I said, in our system, we already got a lot of forms of socialism. So I thought he did a great job this week. I don't know if everybody got to see it, but go on YouTube and look it up. There's a part 1 and a part 2. Really, really short, but it'll give you a look at his positioning and what he's trying to do for the country. So
I did get a chance to see it, and I think that's pretty dope. And that was the big gripe about that is Democrats going on Fox News, basically.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just need to hear your story to see where you stand in order to see if they agree with you or not. And basically, within that Fox News audience, my man got a lot of cheers to what his plan is and what it could be.
Yep.
Of course, Trump said something about that. He was like, all of those people in there were already Bernie fans, and they kept all of the Trump people out, whatever it may be.
yeah, which is wasn't true.
Exactly.
Which
Never
is, I
is.
mean, that's
Never is.
symbolism of everything else. It wasn't really true because if you know that district, the district previously in Obama, they voted Obama in. Last year they voted Trump in,
Mhm.
and now this year we don't know where they're
They
standing.
just willing to
So
listen. They're willing to
that
listen.
district they're even to me. When you got a district like that, that's a neutral district to me.
Went from one extreme to the next.
Yeah,
Man,
Fuck Fox News though. Especially
no.
Laura
I think that's the
We need to be on Fox
that's the
News.
wrong
Right.
thing to say.
We need
Yes,
to be there.
because
We need to listen to what they say, too.
they're the most watched news program. So like you have to go there and pull some of those people to your side.
But I don't have to listen to the wrong shit. It's
You
like
don't.
just like they put out there that was Nipsey Hussle song.
You
Fuck
don't-
Donald Trump.
You don't.
That shit, see how they push the wrong shit out there, and
But-
that's not even the
but
right
that's,
shit.
that's just.
but-
I'm not even trying to
That's
defend
both sides, too.
Fox, but that's a lot of media.
Right. That's
That's
what
how
I'm
they
saying.
get you to watch.
But mostly all of the stuff that they spew and put out there is
They can say that on the flip side.
Yeah,
Right.
But
they
Ty-
can
but Ty,
it depends on where your
if
views
Fox
lie.
News viewers is only hearing that,
Then
if
that's
they
all know.
never hear the other side,
Right.
then they're gonna keep voting the way that they voted to get
Right.
Trump ass.
And I think it's cool. Like if I go somewhere where people don't like me, like think about when people don't like you. You know what I'm saying? They don't like you because they really just don't know you.
Right.
And they're
Like
only hearing
everybody
one
that don't
side.
like me.
But if I get to come on your platform, a hostile platform, and I get to explain what it is that I'm about and articulate my positions, I might not get everybody, but I might get some people to be like, you know what? That makes sense.
And that's what I was thinking. Like, what if you listening to Fox News and there's just something, 1, 2, maybe even just 3 things that you hear that you actually like? Because as much as I hate them and the type of people that they are, I've seen some things that I do agree with. I don't 100% disagree with everything they do, but yes, they do some wild, flagrant shit. But unless we go over there and show them us, they're going to keep doing that wild, flagrant shit.
But does that change anything? Like,
Maybe.
does that change
It
their
does.
views?
Stock just told you. They voted for Obama, then they came back and voted for Trump. That shows you that they're changing. They're willing to change and willing to go with whatever they believe in. But they got to see it to believe it.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be receptive.
But it is
what-
a lot of wild,
And
crazy
it-
shit comes from over there.
Right.
So
And
I
it's-
do agree with that.
Right. So-
Since we over here, we was talking about money and politics. A lot of things people say they don't want to talk about is politics and religion. And this throws a little money into it as well. We was looking at a story earlier this week where they were talking about the pastors and them balling, basically buying $6,000 and $7,000 shoes. And I just had a question: what do y'all, if y'all want to talk about this, what do y'all think about balling pastors?
Well, as long as like dollar is not in your name, then
That's wild. I ain't never thought about that.
I'm pretty. I mean, I'm pretty okay
Was
with
that
it.
his real name?
That's what they
Can't be
call
on his
them. I don't
birth
give a fuck. Like,
think
no,
that's-
ain't nobody.
I don't
You
know
ever
though.
known a dollar?
Yeah, Cameron Dollar played basketball for UCLA.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. So I
Family
don't-
dollar.
But I don't.
But no, like my whole thing with it, I don't have a problem with pastors making a lot of money. A lot of the pastors that we see that do make that money, they don't make all their money off the church. A lot of those pastors are publicists. They publish books. They get paid off of, so they get paid off of their books. They get paid off, and anywhere in society, you know, we live in a capitalistic society.
Speaking engagement.
Yeah, you get paid off speaking engagements. You get paid off, you know, your books. You get paid off for touring. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if that's what you're getting paid off of, I don't necessarily me personally, don't necessarily have a problem with it. I know they're demonized because it's like, why are you buying $6,000 shoes and then your congregation is this? But at the same time, what place in the world don't we get rewarded for being great at our job? Everything, like you don't apologize. Like anybody can do that. Like we might make $60,000 a year and they might say, shit, oh, you can afford however much to have a maid. Why you don't take that money and go give it to people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
I feel like that's crazy when we start doing that.
My only question about that would be, yes, you make this money off of you doing your job, but is your job more so the people or taking care of the people more so than yourself?
But
I don't know. I'm asking.
those
I really
places
don't know.
like that, they do a lot for the community. Like, how much, like, what more do you want from me? Like, if you're bringing in all this because of your talent, because that's what it is, your talent to hold all these people to want to give to you, give their hard-earned money to you, then you deserve some of that.
And that's where I stand. I have no problem with you being a balling pastor, but I do want you to be out there doing a lot for those communities and a lot for these people who need it as well.
Now, if your church got 50 people in it and all of them are broke and you driving a Mercedes,
I'm wrong.
that's wrong. Like you're going to hell in a goddamn gasoline draws. But if most of your church is like good and you give it to the community way more, you know what I'm saying, than the average person is, I don't have no problem with you.
Yeah, I just think it's real easy to nitpick. It's the same thing that we said like with big celebrities. It's easy to like, you know, look at it as, oh, Michael Jordan don't give back because he don't do as much as such and such. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I just feel like if you publishing books or doing things that you do, like you should get paid for it. And it shouldn't be a problem, or you shouldn't. We was talking about Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders went on Fox News and they was trying to hammer him about his tax return. He just released 10 years of his tax return. One of the things that they were saying in releasing his tax return is that you made like $600,000 or $700,000 last year, which put you in the 1%. And one thing he said was, "I'm not gonna apologize for making money. I wrote a book, and like $600,000 of that income was from his book. I'm not gonna apologize for writing a book that everybody liked. Like, why should I have to do that? So if I'm those big time pastors, I'm not naming any names, that wrote a book and people gravitated to my book and I'm motivating people and I'm uplifting people, that is helping my community. You know what I'm saying? The people who are gravitating to that book. And they should be rewarded for it. And if they choose to take their rewards and buy certain things from it, so be it.
And I see everybody. One thing that happens is everybody gets thrown into the same boiling pot or melting pot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like saying, if you see one black person on the street, oh, he's a thug. Or if you see one
like,
white police officer, oh, he's a racist cop.
Cops,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All pastors don't, you know what I'm saying, aren't like that. You may have one pastor on one side that's doing everything right in the community. He's having homeless shelters built and all of that stuff. But then, like you said, the balling pastor, that doesn't mean he's not doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one bad apple can spoil the whole bunch.
That's the good old coach
Now-
saying. That's what that coach said.
Now, I can say from personal experience, I went to a church here. It was a men's conference, and somebody was speaking. One of the pastors, they was talking about, you know, comparing in this article that they were saying, free event. He got up, spoke, you know, had a sermon, and I was compelled to buy his book. I'm like, I like what he's saying. Let me go buy his book. That's not taken from the church that he was even at. He was at a neighboring church.
But
I went and paid for his book just then. That's going to his money.
Right.
That's not taken from anybody. I probably would have spit that shit on beer or liquor or, you know,
good
whatever.
book? Was it a good book?
It was straight. I liked it.
Pastors can ball, but ball with a cause. Ball with a cause. That's what.
Look at my boy. Rhyming
Yeah,
and
my
shit.
You know what I'm saying? I got the words for y'all niggas.
Spitting tonight. Hey. Tiger, woo, y'all.
Shouts out to Tiger.
Shouts out to
Yeah,
Tiger.
hey,
Mouth.
Dez, make sure my man get them claps in that
For
thing.
real. Hey,
Hey, you know, you ever notice at the end of the podcast, Dez claps get a little lazy. We be like, shouts out to such and such. You be, And shit, if you even get them, goddamn, they'll go to sleep.
Even get them, yeah. You better listen to that first hour.
So at the end of the podcast, we lose our diamonds and shit. I was like, damn, fell asleep over that bit editing.
They skip to the W.
Hey, we was damn sure looking for an edit last week. I was like, man, listen to this. The edit was 2 seconds before the seconds he was listening to. Like, I can't find it. I like, that nigga ain't listening. He damn sure ain't listening, goddamn. Hey, 2 seconds
My nigga
before.
be ain't been going to work. But shouts out to Dad, man. He worked hard, man. I can't even lie. The video that y'all see, the shit that y'all hear, man, that's all Dad's, man. We got to give him his credit. But
And he gonna get these jokes.
but yeah, shouts out to Tiger, man. My boy was back after 15 years, wasn't it?
11.
It was 11. Okay, sorry, 11.
Close.
Yeah.
She was super long there.
That's so long.
It's dope.
How many people you know have fell off 11 years and came back?
That's what I will say. Like my old barber.
He fell off?
Who? No,
The old
no.
You fucked you up a couple times?
My old barber. Shout out to Fresh Avenue, my new barber. But my old barber. Nah, the fuck was that?
All kind of shit going on outside.
I don't know what's going on outside, but it's going
train hit
down.
a
But
dog or
look,
something.
but for real, my old barber was an avid golfer. And one thing he told me, like, Tiger was going through this slump, like, shit, for 12 years, goddamn it. He been going through it for a minute. So my old barber used to say, man, golf is a weird sport. Like, he was like, think about it. He said, you got to think, Tiger was young, 20-something years old. He said, man, look at like Jack Nicklaus
88.
and all them Ernie Els and all them niggas were like 95 years old, still swinging that bitch out there. So he said Tiger was so young, he said he can take years off and come back. So when we say after 11 years he come back, nigga, Tiger still got about a good 12 more years, 15 more years of his sport.
So in golf, that was like Jordan leaving to go play baseball.
Yeah,
for two.
and Tiger broke so many records and changed the game so much that like he come back and win after 11 years and he can
Right
ain't no
back at the
telling
top.
what's gonna come after this.
I
And
want
he-
to say Jack won his last one, and
was
like
old
he
as
was in
shit.
50, like late
Yeah.
50s, early 60s.
What Tiger? Almost 40? Or is he 40?
he probably in his 40s.
He
Late
might be
40s.
40.
Yeah, cause and my man did look a little older, goddamn.
That's
Well,
all
when
the
he took
alcohol.
that hat off?
Oh, that's all the alcohol.
Yeah,
in
when
the
he took-
pill.
That boy missing a
He had
few
that
strands up
LeBron
there.
James cut
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
tug grays and that
Well,
bitch.
he had the Chinese hair though, the good hair. He had the good hair.
Yeah, he had
with
the,
the
yeah, in the
LeBron.
back.
goddamn.
The Chinese was in the back.
The LeBron in the front. Let me get a 2 in the 4. 2 in the front or 4 in the back. Yeah.
Missing them strands. Boy, my man going
But
bald.
shouts out to Tiger, man. That's dope, man. We congratulate you on, you know what I'm saying, coming back after them 11 years, you know what I'm saying? And
That's-
I was listening to Elsa, and I didn't know this much about Tiger.
43.
43.
He's 43.
He's 43. Oh, that's dope.
That's
dope.
young, man.
But I was listening to, I was listening to another podcast previously, and they were talking about Tiger, and there was a lot of shit I didn't know about him. It was like, in his younger days, he was an asshole. And he's learned that he couldn't be that type of person and just be successful in life. Kind of like everybody. Like, in our 20s, we was assholes, and can't get right, might still be. But later on in our 30s,
getting
we
better.
know that we
He-
no,
he's
I
grown.
think you way more of an asshole than me.
Not in
Now,
public. Not in public.
No,
Maybe in the group mess. Not in public, though.
Hey, that's a
Not in
poll. That's a
public.
poll, okay? We're going to poll that one right now.
You offend more people than I.
No,
No,
hell
hell
no.
no.
Hell no.
No.
He don't offend more people, and I have never been put out of Hooter House.
Nigga.
Y'all didn't even put out of my house this year. Like, let me grow. Shit, y'all want to stick up my pants.
my whole
According
point.
to you, people can't grow the way you
And
said.
that was my whole point.
Hey, let me turn into Malcolm X. Don't hold me at Malcolm Little.
You've been little for a long ass time.
God damn. I'm offended, Hootie.
Oh, good.
See,
I need to try to say you offend more people than him.
Hell no.
No, I'm talking about personally. Like,
What you mean?
Yeah.
I offend people by what I say on this podcast.
Who do
I
I
don't
know?
offend people
No.
personally
Nigga, you
anymore.
ain't just start offending people.
Tell me
Fuck wrong with
who
you?
have I offended personally?
You offend DJ 12 times a day.
That's my homeboy. That's why I said
Nah.
not in public. In private, I offended you. I offended Stock. I offended my
Right.
goddamn
That
self.
goes to my
But
point.
you have done that to all of us as well.
I don't offend none of y'all but Todd.
Bruh.
When he say something stupid.
Shut up, man.
Bro, you been offending people.
Hey, fuck y'all. Y'all stop being so fucking sensitive. Goddamn, let that shit go.
You need some
That's what I'm
self-reflection.
saying.
time,
That
man.
nigga confused.
The
Self-reflection.
the sensitive, most sensitive person.
Move that goalpost, guys.
Every time.
Hold on, guys. Move that
But nah, shouts out to Tiger, man, on his accomplishment, man.
forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, that was a big feat. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, he can get some more for years to come, man. It's a dope thing to see somebody fall off for 11 years and then come back and still to get back to the top of his sport. So
Keep shooting tight. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I was talking about previously when he was like just a terrible person as a youngin', and he was like, as he grew older, he knew he had to be a better father, just a better person. Because when he was younger, he wasn't doing all of those things. And when you do good things like that in your life, like good shit happens to
Good
you.
shit
Or
come
for
back.
you. Hopefully it does.
Come back.
Man, think about that, man. That man was damn near a billionaire in his 20s. How can you not be an asshole? In your 20s?
I don't know. I would love to.
I don't
That's
know how
hard.
you cannot be an asshole. But I don't
I would
give a
love
fuck
to-
how much money you give me. That don't mean I have to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
just
I
rude
understand,
and
but-
asshole. You know, I mean, you're
Come
going to be
on,
who you
guys.
are. I mean,
Right.
you're going to be who you are. Or maybe, I
You're
don't
going to be
And when
entitled
we
as fuck.
millionaires, I don't want nobody to say I changed up because I've been the same as.
Yeah, like I'm just saying,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm just a cool, nice person, and I'm gonna be a cool, nice person when
With
I
the money.
with money. I don't have to be no asshole
I
with
wouldn't
money.
agree with none of that.
What you
I think
mean?
I would be.
Nice
I,
or nothing.
I just been whether I was in the hood or I was in college or I am today, I've been the same.
I think I always been the same person.
asshole.
Moderately. Moderately.
I'm an
But I'm a good friend though. So that's why
That
I'm
nigga
like,
unnecessary asshole.
No,
too.
right. But like I'm
Right,
never
exactly.
necessary
That nigga
asshole.
agree.
No, you're
Like,
unnecessary asshole.
I'm never gonna look down on anybody. I'm always gonna be there for anybody I can be there for. So I think I'm a good person.
You would.
You can be a good person, an asshole.
How many
Has
people
anybody else,
say I'm not a good
aside,
person?
has anybody else told you that? Or that's something you said and you decided?
Okay, let me ask you this.
He gave himself his own roses.
If you needed me,
Give
you
your
call me.
goddamn
Do you
self.
think I'd come or not come?
I think you're.
That's because I'm your boy.
All right, well, shut the fuck up then.
that nigga.
Again, asshole.
Like,
All
damn.
right, asshole.
I be
That's crazy.
thinking Tug got him on the fence and then Tug.
Try to
just-
blow it for itself, goddamn.
I'm not about to hook this time.
I would like
But no,
last night.
I'm saying-
I wanted to say so many times. Damn.
Outside of
yeah.
me, have I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's the question. Again, answer my fucking question.
Man,
I'm
fuck
asking
them
you.
people. Like, if I fucks with you, then like I'm gonna be there for you.
I think he'll come.
I think that's
You. That's how you. Because we on this fucking podcast.
He comes when
Everybody,
you-
that's what
hey,
I'm saying. We gonna
I-
come.
What if we
I
wasn't?
can tell.
I gotta give him his credit. He comes when you need him.
So that's
I
what
need
I'm saying.
his curtain hung. My boy pulls up.
Still gonna be an asshole though.
Oh, no doubt. He gonna hang them whole crooked and blame it on you.
like fuck wrong with you.
That's the
Hey, this
asshole
crooked
part.
ass house.
Right. That nigga gonna say,
Slab
hey, I
crooked.
forgot about that. When I put up my curtain, that nigga gonna say, man, is this wall even or I don't know.
But I fixed
Your
it.
wall, guys.
That shit was crooked. He gonna ask me, is my wall and my house even?
When you
goddamn?
say you fixed it, you fixed the wall or the curtain?
The curry.
Okay.
It's straight.
him, I had to fix stock wall, goddamn, to put his curtains up.
The foundation was off.
But all right, getting off me. Still staying in sports. I thought this was kind of weird. Black White Sox player Tim Anderson suspended one game
Toss that bitch.
for calling a white player, and then sorry for the language, calling a white player a weak ass fucking nigga during an altercation.
Was that when he hit a home run and tossed the bat?
Yeah. So Tim Anderson, which is a
guy.
black player, hit a home run, tossed the bat towards his own team, bullpen, dugout. I'm sorry, dugout. So the next time he got up, the white pitcher hit him in the behind with the pitch, 80, 90 miles an hour. They had an altercation, and in the midst of that, he called him, quote unquote, weak ass fucking nigga.
I get that this day and age, like in our day and age, when we play, all kind of shit was said on that field. But nowadays we are in a more sensitive time, and I'm pretty sure a lot of cameras and audio caught that being said. And if it was in reverse, if the white boy was saying it that way, then
You can't say
it would be
that.
a big story. I
You
think.
can't say that. That ain't your word. That's our word.
I get it. and
I can
agree.
say that.
I can't. I can't.
You can't say that.
I don't know.
I don't care.
Do you think he should have been suspended?
Hell
no.
no.
I said no
I mean,
because
nigga, one
we
game
came
you
from.
said-
all
Well,
kind of
I
shit
mean,
was said.
that's what I'm saying for
I can
clarification.
get it, but I do understand why it was done. Now
Maybe-
in
maybe-
this day and age.
And then like a white commissioner, like
Maybe
doing
baseball stance is if I stamp the whole word and I'm keeping it fair across the board, maybe. I don't
That's
know. But
that's the kind I would guess that's how they took it.
Mhm.
But
you can't tell me I can't say that though.
yeah,
Because
like,
I'm pretty sure if he said to the black first baseman, he probably won't be suspended. But
well,
no.
by that rule, he should have been.
exactly, I agree. But would he have?
And y'all know in football, niggas probably get thrown around a lot.
Yeah, okay.
From black to black.
But no, I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. I guess that's in today's time. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, maybe he's sitting in the locker room confused of why he's suspended. Like I'm
And
suspended
maybe-
for saying my word. Like, nigga,
And
that's
maybe
my
he was
word.
talking to like his black teammate because like it was during an altercation, so somebody's holding him back. And then he might, my man, fuck this nigga.
No, he ain't gonna say that about his teammate, but
No, not by the teammate, but I was saying he was saying it
to his teammate.
to his teammate. Like,
But I
man,
mean,
fuck this weak
but
ass
when we
nigga.
say it, anybody can be that.
Right.
Like we don't look at
Because
color
like
or
if the
creed.
white
Right.
if the white guy said that, then think about no matter who, teammate, enemy,
hey,
they've been
sorry.
taking it as him saying it.
Can I ask y'all
I
a
agree.
question though? I'm glad that you brought that up. Has that word? Now that I'm getting older, is that word changing for you?
It doesn't bother me at all who says it.
It's
Yeah.
not bothering me, but like
I'm good.
I don't know if it's maybe it's A, but like I don't know. Sometimes when I'm in the gym or something, or I'm listening to music and the shit playing and it's the unedited version, it's just nigga, and I see like
I look
other
around
people just
sometimes.
jamming to it, and I be thinking like,
But it does make you look around.
It
and
make
kinda
you think-
cringe, like,
Yeah.
shit.
I
Right.
be looking in your mouth and
right,
saying,
that's what
like, yeah.
that's exactly where I was trying to go. Like it used to be a time where I ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, now you
But
look
now
around
it's
and see
kind of
how
like
people
I
react.
cringe and I almost want to go turn the music off and like switch
Change
to
the-
some other
switch the
shit.
song. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know that
That's
like,
crazy.
In the gym, cause like in the gym you can connect to the Bluetooth. They'll let you. So I connect my shit.
Oh my boy,
playlist playing.
and when my boy connects to the Bluetooth,
Money
he
Man,
plays
Money
all the real nigga music.
all the nigga
Hey,
shit.
38 white people in there.
Yeah, it be 38 white people in there. And it's
Three
all
black people.
you hear nigga, shot a nigga. I'm like,
And it be my
damn.
music, but I still be like, damn, am I supposed to?
No,
be
that's
playing
when I cringe. Like, that's when you notice it. Because when it's just you just going on with your thing. But, like, if it's other people around, shit. Damn, Migos said nigga
But then,
32 times
and
in
then
the
another
hook.
thing is when they connect to the Bluetooth, they're playing the same exact songs.
Nah, they not
And they
talking
do.
about.
They play.
And look,
I promise, they
I-
play.
I
the
see
same.
it.
okay.
They play the same.
And then
exact
look, let me
songs.
tell you, I'm goddamn hit my weight, and I see my boy rapping, and I'm waiting for the nigga parts to see what he do. Like I'm just curious, I'm just like there looking at the little side eye. I just want to see what that nigga was gonna do when the nigga parts came out. He ain't saying he was just he'll stop and then pick up back up. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
He know when to pause, edit
Yeah.
themselves. Yeah.
and knowing damn well in that car he be
Yeah.
me and my
Oh,
niggas
it's
gonna
all
cut. Like
he won't say it out of his mouth, but he'll he'll give you that big.
He
that
give you
nigga-
some little,
he'll give you that-
some little
He'll
bullshit.
give you that nigga hum. But I got a question for my boy, man. I need you to pick somebody because I really don't know who you like. Who's your NBA MVP?
Giannis.
Giannis. Okay. Y'all got one? Who else? Who
I probably go Giannis.
I'm gonna go Greek.
I'm still going hard, man. I'm going hard, and the number's crazy. They looking real good right now in this first round. And the whole knock on Harden was he fades in the playoffs, so it's still time for that to happen. But so far, so good. And that man been putting up numbers like, you know what I'm saying, that's probably never been seen before in a single season. So,
Yeah, he been balling.
Yeah.
He definitely.
I
been
mean,
balling.
definitely been balling, but like when I look at MVPs, I think, all right, take Giannis off, take Harden off, who will win? I think Houston will win.
I think they would be a good game because I do still like Bledsoe. I do still like Brogdon. Milwaukee does still have some other pieces. I do like their coach. But they do still have some other pieces more so than that.
You
And
think they will beat
who do Houston have? An old Chris Paul and who? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
That's true.
you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I just feel like, you know, with Giannis, like it's more to the MVP race than scoring. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my personal opinion. I don't feel like
he
your
gets
MVP should be just scoring and that's it.
How many times he had 10 assists and led the team in assists?
Who,
And-
Giannis?
No, Harden.
He probably had, you know.
So I'm not. I
a
wouldn't
great
say.
deal.
I-
But I'm
I
saying
would-
that's what the masses would probably.
So what are you
say.
saying? Are you saying that's all Harden does?
He's a scorer.
He doesn't have a lot of assists.
He has assists.
So don't say he's just a scorer.
I'm saying I'm not basing the award off of just scoring alone. Odie.
Okay, I get you. So you're telling me that to say that Harden is just a scorer alone, or are you?
No, I'm not saying that he's only a scorer. He's on that team. Yes, he's the most valuable player
Mhm.
to the Houston Rockets because he scores a lot of buckets. I give you that.
Mhm.
If you
Scott,
take
what
like
you doing
just said,
tomorrow? You doing anything?
And that my boy talking, man. Don't do my boy like that.
Go ahead, man. What you got?
he don't know sports as well.
Nah, you
So you know what I'm saying? He don't understand what we're talking about.
Why you do my
That-
boy like that?
That's what we want to laugh about. The eye.
Yeah, you don't know sports.
Yeah. Okay.
That's okay, man. My man got Greek.
I got
I got
Greek.
Harden. It's
I said
it's still-
Greek.
I
Still
don't
remains
see
to be
you going wrong with Harden though. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at something that said that Kevin Durant.
Mhm.
It said not only is he the greatest scorer of our era, but arguably he's the greatest scorer of all time. Just
I agree.
score.
I think so.
Do y'all of all time?
Score of all time.
Yeah, he's
Just
the
can
MVP.
score buckets, fill up the buckets, get his shit easier than anybody else.
I think so.
You think so?
I think
Even if I
he's-
don't agree, I wouldn't be mad at
He
it.
could get it from anywhere. He could shoot the
Yeah.
three. He could handle the rock. He could get in the post. He could shoot over anybody.
Cause so many matchup problems.
Yeah,
Like,
for
who
any
do
and
you put
everybody.
on him?
Like
Carmelo used to be that guy that
No.
just a pure
not like
No,
Kevin.
It was a moment that he was like one of the purest scorers.
You make it all right.
No.
It was a minute that
Melo
Melo was one of
was,
the best scorers.
Melo was
a great
always
shooter,
he
a
was a
good mirror.
good scorer, but he was
scorer.
never
He was
like
never
scary.
Mm-mm.
Like I'll put Iverson was more of a scary scorer than Melo.
I'll take Kobe too.
Kobe.
I'll take Jordan.
Think about who y'all putting in there, y'all.
Yeah, but
That's what we're talking. I
we're
would put
talking
KD
about the
with
best
all of
scorer
those.
ever.
But all those people y'all name is outside of his era, for real.
Who? I mean, that don't
Y'all
make
said Jordan. Y'all
Hey,
said Iverson.
they're
let
our
me,
era.
let me say it again. Kevin Durant is not only the greatest scorer of this era, but arguably the greatest scorer of all time. We're talking about all time
No,
too.
I was just comparing somebody else that was just a scorer. That's all I was doing. I wasn't saying he was the best. Kevin Durant's the best scorer
Yes,
than Melo. Yes, of course.
Mhm.
That's
Y'all
all I was
y'all see
saying.
what
That
it
like
What was your question, Star? So Star, what you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? Goddamn. What you doing this
God
weekend?
dang. Man, who y'all, man, the playoffs, man, they shipping up. We gonna move from that. Kevin Durant can score that bitch. We gonna move on from that. But who y'all got in the playoffs, man? Who y'all like?
I like Golden State, man. Like when the Clippers got them a lucky win, but when Golden State is on and shooting that bitch and shoot like they shoot, as we saw last night, it's kind of hard to pick anybody else to beat them. But as far as an individual player in the playoffs right now, Dame Lillard going crazy.
Insane.
he is
Yeah.
going
Insane.
crazy.
Yeah, I got Golden State too.
Yeah, if I had to pick somebody, it's gonna be.
I mean, I think one of the most exciting series is going to be Golden State versus Houston.
I don't think
Like-
that's gonna be the end.
What you think it's gonna be, Portland?
I think it's gonna be Portland.
Cause you
The way it's set up.
because you just like Harden so much.
No, because the way
That
it's set
boy
up, the seeding,
scoring that thing.
the way it's seeded right now.
Lillard.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think they'll end up playing in the West.
Who the 1, 2, 3, 4?
Who coming out the East? Y'all keep talking about West. Who coming out the East?
Philly or Milwaukee? I go
got-
Milwaukee.
I got to go
I'm
Toronto or Milwaukee.
going to go Milwaukee. Because Embiid, I don't know what his health going to be like.
Yeah,
I mean,
that is
you
true.
just
Did he
don't
play?
know.
He didn't play
Yeah,
last
that's
night.
true.
No.
Right.
He did, but him not playing, they played better without him. Somehow.
And then Ben Simmons,
Ben
he
Simmons had
ain't-
He been
30.
streaky
He
as
had
fuck.
30
Yeah.
something.
He had
Yeah,
30
he
something
killed.
last night.
He killed,
He
man.
went off last night, but it's against the Knicks.
we just saw that nigga on the milk carton today. Well, yesterday.
Yeah.
I think that's why he went off like that.
Exactly.
They was asking was
They
Buddy.
were
Buddy called him
bullshitting, right.
overrated.
Right.
Mhm.
Know what I'm saying? They
Jared
was
Dudley
like,
talking shit.
Yeah.
Like, Jared Dudley, man, you trash. Like,
Jerry.
you know how they
that
go.
kind of nigga.
That's like Patrick Beverly talking shit to Kevin
right.
Durant.
Like, niggas go
So
6
y'all,
months.
I mean, y'all said y'all ain't giving the y'all just override the Celtics like that.
They haven't played fully together all year yet.
That's
They can if they do.
Without
they-
Marcus Smart, that's fucked him up.
Yeah.
He's
tough
a
defender.
key piece for them.
Very key piece.
Right.
And
And
they're
with Kyrie.
and they're beating the shit out of Indiana. Not beating the shit, but they're having a tough time with them. And this Indiana team really doesn't have much talent.
Not
So
at all.
they
play a
Other
decent-
people not there.
Yeah, Vic, he's
Yeah.
gone.
Like,
he's-
They shouldn't have. That should be a blowout every game. If you're a contender.
And Indiana's still playing them tough.
but the Celtics came and got their last game. They
Yeah.
were losing.
Yeah.
But they were down by 16.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
They
how you
came
get
and got
down by
there.
16 by to who?
No superstar team.
to Collison and them.
True.
Collison and them. Yeah, but I'm going Milwaukee, Golden State. If I had to pick a sleeper, I would love for it to be Portland, but I think it would be Houston. I think my sleeper would be
It's so hard to get Golden State out of. You got the best shooter that we've ever seen.
And that nigga
mixed
got
with
contacts.
the person that we just said was the best scorer. I hate my man
Draymond.
Cousins fell.
Right.
Yeah, it went down, man.
Have
I
we
hate-
ever got an update on him?
He
Probably
out.
out of there.
Yeah, he
got
out.
a,
They say that
something with a
injury
thigh.
that,
Tore quad or
he tore his
something,
quad.
Okay.
Yeah, they say that injury is hard to come back from,
Yeah,
man.
just
And like they said that injury is super hard to come back from, and we already know that Achilles
Achilles.
injury that he had is hard to come back
I
from.
want to say that's what Charles Barkley said ended his career.
He
Is
did.
it
Yeah,
all
we-
the same leg? Do we know?
I don't know, but
No.
we do know from playing sports when you have a leg injury, it's your body always overcompensates for that weaker item on your leg. So like if you have an Achilles, it makes everything else work harder.
Right.
So it's not uncommon to see another kind of leg injury coming off of that, man. I hate it. He's so talented,
Right.
so young. I
Stayed
just
out
hope,
of trouble.
yeah, I hope
Right.
it don't. I hope it don't stop his bag, man. I
And it
just
seemed
really,
like he was getting into the groove.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
This is
learning-
gonna be the
learning.
summer for him to get paid. That's
Right.
the only thing I hate.
I think
I mean, like, besides him getting injured.
I think
but-
he grew up as an adult. He was just learning how to be a man at this point. At this point, he was a man. He was
So
a
I
kid.
always
no
say you
more.
can
I think
always
he'll
grow
end
and
up-
change,
even
man.
if he don't get the big bag this year, I think Golden State will sign him
They
again
just
to
go to our point what we've been
Golden
saying.
State
Last,
can't sign him for the money that he should be getting somewhere.
no,
But
he
see,
not.
coming off an injury.
He get out. He was
So
gonna get
he-
out of Golden State.
So
I liked him in New York.
So, question: hindsight. Can you be mad at the Pelicans for not giving them the $40 million?
Yeah. Because if you give him that,
I'm
they
thinking-
have a
no,
good
no.
team.
No, I'm saying
whatchamacallit
from a business standpoint.
Coming off that injury and stuff.
Yeah, from a business and seeing that this injury happened.
Yeah, you don't know if that injury would have happened in New Orleans. Maybe Anthony Davis is if he's not the reason why they got Cuz out of there, then maybe he stays. Maybe you have something. You bring a couple of guards, a couple of shooters in, you got a contender. Whether like Anthony Davis might have wanted Cuz out there to shine, but when he saw he was the man, he ain't like that shit. He was like, damn, I gotta do all this shit on my own. I got damn near average a triple-double as a big man.
That's all.
He had to know he couldn't do it in New Orleans by himself.
Hey, I think he wanted that shot, and when he saw it,
We'll find out depending on where he go next year. We'll see if that's
Because
what
he
he
damn
really
sure
want.
gonna be in that New Orleans Pelicans uniform.
You think
He's
so?
not a free agent.
I don't know if they can keep that toxicity around their
You
organization.
can say what you want to, but like
that
you
man wore a
said,
shirt that said "That's all, folks."
I get it.
Like I always
Ain't
say,
no
like if a
but
player's
if ain't
not
nobody
happy,
give
you
you-
got to get him out of there.
Right, but if you don't have a lucrative offer in exchange for him, because you pretty much rent him. You gonna
man,
rent the players
ship
that you get in
nigga
there.
to
I'm getting-
Charlotte.
I'm
and get the most pieces.
So-
you can
so
get.
you
But
telling
even
me
if you
Utah,
do that,
goddamn.
the
Orlando.
Tyler, so you
well,
telling me you rather get nothing for or something?
no, I'm saying they should have made the trade this year.
They should have.
They should have.
But that's why a lot of people got fired
Hey.
because they didn't.
I hate to. We talking about NBA. We talking about playoffs. We talking about the. I've never seen, and this is just me. I've never seen a GOAT later in their career not be a part of the playoffs. Can y'all think of it?
Kobe.
Yeah, Bean.
Kobe came off a major injury.
I get
It's
it.
Jordan.
I get it.
But
Yeah, when he
Jordan
was with the
too.
When he
Wizards.
came
You never,
back with
you
the
never
Wizards.
seen him unless when he went with the Wizard. Nigga was
I-
99 years old.
I was just
Still,
being a
you just-
contrarian. But no, like LeBron is not a great. Like, stop saying that.
he's a great.
He's a great.
He said GOAT. That's
Well,
the
the
difference. yeah.
The great. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's a great.
He's
bro.
definitely top 5 all time.
I
would
think.
think.
Dude, is his legacy taking a hit?
I don't
No.
think so. No.
Not his legacy, but his basketball career is.
Guys, hold on, wait. When I say legacy, LeBron legacy is GOAT. That's what he wants to be. That's what everybody wants to put him on. So when I'm saying he's a top 5. No, fuck that. He wants to be GOAT. He said that he's a GOAT. Does that GOAT status, the greatest of all time, does it take a hit with him not making the playoffs?
I thought that
I don't
status
think so.
was gone maybe 2 years ago. You
Like-
can't
I
have
think
a
so.
losing record in the finals and be a GOAT.
I
The
say
GOAT.
It's pending for the simple fact that he probably still has 3 more years in him. 3-4 more.
And he would have to win 3 more rings for the even
Look at
be in
them
that
young-
consideration.
But as of right now, he's not.
Man, you
he's
see
not
them
that
young
GOAT.
guns that's staring him
Man,
down?
It's tough. It's tough. It is.
It'll
tough.
be tough for LeBron to win 1 more ring.
And who they
I
gonna
agree.
get in LA to help him at this point?
I mean, the free agent pool
can
this
happen.
year gonna be pretty wide open.
I mean,
if we land somebody, when I say we, I mean the Lakers.
Hit it.
If we get another player in there to compliment him, I can see him making a
I
push.
still say most Laker fans aren't really basketball fans. They just like
This go to my this go to my GOAT point of why I like Jordan so much. Jordan did have Pippen, but other than that, he had a whole lot of role players.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
He did.
He just had a whole lot of role players. you know, you see stuff where they were like, oh man, Bron ain't never had no great play. Yeah, he had Ray Allen. He had Wade. He had fucking Bosh.
Chris Bosh,
He had Kyrie.
I'll say in Cleveland he had a
Kevin
Pippen,
Love.
but a lot of role players outside of that. In Cleveland, but in Miami he had the Heatles.
He had Love.
Yeah, look.
At that point, I think Love really was kind of rollish.
You can,
But
Bron
Love
made,
had
Bron
Tony that.
made him
He was
rollish.
Tony- he was
Before
Tony-
that, he was the double master.
Right.
I get
Goddamn.
that. He was Tony Kukoc then.
No, not
I think
not
so.
when he was with
He was
Minnesota.
a superstar in Minnesota.
He was a
I'm
superstar.
saying with Cleveland.
Bron
he's
makes you
basically
that.
Kukoc. I mean, yeah.
Bron makes you look at what
Kyrie
Bron
was
did the
Kyrie.
Bosh game, man.
Bron doesn't make a player better. You can't name one player Bron has made better. Everybody has to dim
won't
they
say
ball
light
dominant.
because
I
of
won't
LeBron.
say that. I won't say that. He made a whole organization better.
Okay, he makes a team better. 'cause
You got to
he's
be a good
LeBron.
shooter to play with Bron.
He'll give you open shots. He doesn't make
Like he,
Or you can be a.
he doesn't make another superstar better. I think Jordan made Pippen better.
But can you also say he makes himself worse? Because if he wanted to, he can shoot that bitch every time, but he doesn't.
No, I think Bron is one of the most selfish players it is. Even with the assists. Sometimes he makes the bad play.
I just don't like the vibe that follows him. You lose executives, you lose coaches, you lose like
I've been saying that.
he manipulates all of these different aspects of the game, and you get all of these different people out of there. Magic was over there minding his business, brain, and all of a sudden Magic gone. You get rid of Lou. You get rid of what was the other black coach with the bald head in Cleveland.
I know you're talking about. He in Golden State now.
Mike Brown.
Yeah,
Mike Brown.
Yeah.
You get rid of Blatt. You get rid of
The Italian guy.
he tried to run my man out of
10
Miami
games.
out.
Right.
Spolstra.
Yeah.
Like
Pat
you
Riley
get rid of,
said he's
yeah,
gonna
you
get with it to get it
you
off.
get rid of all of these people.
Right.
Everywhere he go, he leave a wake behind him.
Right.
I don't remember Kobe doing that. I don't remember fucking Jordan doing that. And again, I'm not trying to compare.
a little bit. Kobe
Huh?
a little bit.
Who
A
he
little bit.
got out of
He got Shaq out of there. He kind of make some.
They just
demand
butted heads.
requests.
But it is.
I know, but
But when Shaq got out of there, I didn't see Kobe get on no private jet or having calls to call fucking Wade to come play with him.
it is different. It is different, and that's why.
Sitting at the end of
That nigga sat there with the Dank squad until they got great.
Right.
Yeah, like
Yep.
I think I was the hugest Bron fan early in his career for a long time, but at this point, like I don't like what he does to an organization anymore.
He
'Cause he
destroys
comes in there,
that
he-
bitch.
Right.
He blew that like
I'm with you.
the Lakers
And,
already. Was
I'm
good.
telling
Them
you,
niggas
if the
blown up
Lakers
now.
don't figure that shit out, he gonna have. Oh my God, they're gonna destroy him.
And I
Listen.
don't think they figured it out.
It's
by bringing
championship.
in-
He put himself in a position to where if he does
Championship
not
above.
deliver a championship over there, he is fucked.
and I don't think bringing Ty Lue in is the answer.
Hell no.
That's who they talking about getting as a coach. All right, where's the dummy of the week? Moving on into the dummy of the week.
He was the first one.
Dummy.
Fucking
stupid
stupid ass, dumbass,
Dumbass.
dummy.
Damn, Bron, you almost made dummy of the week, Bron.
We probably need to revamp that motherfucker just because of that. That's crazy. But I don't know. This week's dummy of the week is to the people who burglarized Soulja Boy's home.
The internet.
Y'all is a special kind of dumb. Let me tell you why y'all dumb, because you young niggas want to burglarize and you're so excited about what you did that you go on the internet and you get your friend to, hey, get me for my snap.
With no mask on or nothing. Put
No
your name
mask,
on
no. Hey, shit, my name Big Poon, nigga. I'm the one that robbed Soulja Boy.
there. On A block. Just stay down the street.
Hey, niggas, 66 and 5th on 1st, nigga.
Catch me there all day.
I'm here. Anytime.
You big stupid
When you
dumbass niggas.
When they get caught, niggas snitching. They ain't nobody.
Man, hey, everybody out here telling on me, y'all the police.
You
No,
the police.
nigga, you're on the internet, man. The same shit that I said a slap. You go on the internet with the same chain, everything that you did. Them niggas even have on the same clothes that they robbed the nigga in the surveillance video.
Them niggas text his friends and say, hey, so I'm with Soulja Boy. I rap with him. Play my music. Put me on. Like, nigga, y'all niggas dumb, man. Stop being on
We
niggas.
live in some weird time. That's them. Man, hey, I looked up, man. I seen them niggas, man. Do y'all realize that the niggas who are 19 right now was born in 2000?
Man, that shit be crazy when I look at a nigga and
They was born in 2000.
be bragging about 90s babies. 90s babies, 2000s babies. Shit, y'all niggas old, cuz.
Yeah, so y'all
Y'all niggas got
niggas.
grades and
The
shit.
2000 babies out here.
Todd got about 88 grades on the side of his
I
head.
see them.
right now.
They
Them
slid
hoes-
in the
I'm definitely let him go.
Them whole poking.
Let him
You should, cause look,
The sting.
What you mean you was
if
about
them
to,
grades mean I'm not as dumb as these niggas that be on this internet,
Finna let him go.
give me all them grades.
They always said that shit meant wisdom. Nah, I never compared it with being old. Cause when I was young and I had one little gray or white hair, I was like, that's wisdom. Nah, it just
Them bitches
comes with
coming out the
age.
beard, and them hoes just appeal now.
I be pulling them
Her
over.
child get a
Let 'em
couple more
go.
grades then.
Yeah, but them niggas is the fucking dummy of the week just simply
Dummy.
because they robbed Soulja Boy, they stole his jewelry, jumped on the internet,
And rob themselves of their freedom.
yeah, and talked about how live they was for robbing somebody, and they got caught. So you motherfuckers is the dummy of the week.
Stupid ass.
Stupid ass. Then where your mama was, man?
Now you dumb ass in
Dummy.
jail.
Hey, would y'all ever fight a boxer's girlfriend?
No,
Huh?
I'm never fighting a
Okay,
girl.
what happened? G Herbo. G Herbo's his baby mama is her boyfriend is Javante Davis.
Oh boy, Javante got big hands.
Javante Davis,
Boy, got
and
tentacles
the
to put on your
word
ass.
on the internets is they was in Atlanta at somebody's birthday party this week, and G Herbo beat the girl up or whatever, and that's just maybe Javante Davis's baby mama possibly being pregnant, but that
Javante
not
Davis
to
should
shine
fuck
light
that
on that
nigga
stuff.
up.
I was just about to say he
light
deserved hands.
was
If
that-
he
that-
fought the girl, period, he
But
need hands.
That's stupid,
I'm
bro.
not promoting anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not talking about these two specific niggas.
Mhm.
But leave them young niggas alone. That's all I'm saying. I don't give how good your hands is. Them niggas got something that beats hands. That's all I'm gonna say.
6-0 in shootouts.
Right.
Them hands ain't fast
Fighting
enough.
record don't matter.
Them hands better be. You better be Bruce Leroy around there.
Show enough.
Yeah. You better be
Leo
able to
from
catch
Matrix.
bullets out
Oh,
there.
man.
But yeah, I seen that shit, man. Sad situation, man. I don't give a fuck if you,
Hands off these
again,
ladies, man.
but that's the position we sit on. Like, I don't think y'all realize, and I'm not specifically saying y'all, I'm just in general, I don't think we realize the wealth of knowledge that we have. You know what I'm saying? You know that it's not worth, I don't give a fuck how much millions of dollars or $100,000 worth of jewelry you stole from me. You're not finna trick me into thinking that it's okay for me to
Fight you.
Fight
As
you.
a woman.
right.
Or nigga.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we sit from a throne of looking down with the knowledge that we know. Nigga thought that shit was cool to do what he did. We know what's finna come with that. I'm not gonna speak it. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to put it into motion, but it's in motion. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. Other than that, what else we got?
This
Damn,
nigga
boy.
some cough medicine.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga had. Whoa. Nigga, what kind of chicken you been eating? Nigga?
That nigga got a wishbone in the throat. But yeah, other than that, man, I don't think we got nothing else. Anybody got anything else they want to add?
Ah, man, we about to go hit this.
Let's go to
Easter
T-Bone.
Sunday, man. It's
Huh?
Easter, man. Happy Easter, man.
Yeah, oh my.
Resurrection,
Happy
man.
That's your job, man. What the fuck wrong with you? Nigga,
Right,
let
you
us
are the
forget.
religious
We
person.
assigned Todd the job about Easter, man, and he didn't know
Give this nigga one holiday.
The Easter expert.
You had one job, this podcast. No,
You know
Easter,
you got
man.
the bunny rabbit is.
I know that nigga been dying eggs and shit. He probably heard that shit, but Taylor finna find all them motherfuckers.
Yeah, man, get out with your folk, man. Go have a little Easter egg hunt with your kids and, be a parent and do something constructive with your time, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't had nothing planned, but now I thought about it. I need to do something on Easter. I might go somewhere to the park with Avondale. When they have crawfish in fucking Avondale.
Like the Red Mountain crawfish people, they left.
Damn.
So yeah,
Fuck they went.
so now it's like they went to Tennessee or somewhere, but like now it's like Jubilee Joe's or one of them that's doing.
They
it.
be good? You ever had that shit?
They not as good.
What's
as Red
what's
Mountain.
crazy is Huda got a plan for Saturday and Sunday. And both
It
of
might
them
rain.
sound the same
It might
day.
rain
I said, I
Saturday. It might rain Saturday.
don't- oh, okay.
It might rain.
See?
But yeah, I want just get
So
out of
Easter, what
Don't
y'all
break
did
the
in quick. What y'all did in Easter, like high school?
like as a kid, get that new fresh outfit, go chill by some family house. And I remember crossing up my uncles. We'll hoop and play
Municipal
and
Park.
barbecue and all that
Oh,
shit.
no doubt.
Municipal Park.
Municipal Park.
Municipal
Shout out to
Park.
Mobile and Municipal Park. Yeah,
No doubt.
that's what we were. We pulling up, nigga, with that fresh fit.
With
You
your
wore the
MX
church
on.
clothes in there.
Oh,
and-
Jordans, yeah.
Hell yeah, with the white pants or some
Yes,
shit
sir.
or white something.
Ooh, the
You
white
had-
nylon.
Kneel on.
Nylon.
Kneel on. Who the fuck-
Nylon.
I thought that said kneel on.
Damn it.
Kneel on. What you talking about?
But we'll be back next week, man, because like we say every week, we never leave.
Get
You
'em.
dig?
Get him, can't get right.
You bitch, you.
No,
Toodles.
Dummy.